Chwood. No. No good boy? I'm gonna have to see. Oh, toot. It's very different. Nah. Ganungagap? Didn't your brother do an essay for Spanish, but he just wrote it in English, put O at the end of every word? Good. I'm trying to make sure I'm trying to fix my desktop audio because no sound's coming through. Yes. Probs.
You heard it in Red versus Blue. Yeah, that too. Hearing
I got
things
it.
in like internet videos and thinking that it's totally fine to say everywhere.
Cool. We're good to go, my fool.
We're good to go.
We're good to fool.
You need to accept my invite then.
I thought I did, didn't I? There it is. Oh, no. Okay, I'll do it again. Hello.
There you are.
Please wait a moment. But
Failed to join. All right.
Searching for a game session to join.
Let's try that one again. Okay, it worked that time.
Okay, we got it. All right, I got it.
All right, I got it.
When's the new Catherine coming out? Or not new, but
I don't know, but it's got some pretty cool stuff with the Japanese dub. You can change Catherine with the C's voice to like whatever voice actress you want.
Ooh.
This is the one with Wesker's son.
Yeah, that's
Jake is Wesker's son.
Yeah, that's me. And your girl with weird jiggle physics.
With weird jigglies.
I was watching your VOD, so I could see the facility from your perspective, and just me just firing at you from the camera.
Yeah, the terrifying part where you just fire at me from a security camera.
And you're like, hey, that's me. What's up?
Hang on!
Hang on, I'm Jake!
I'm Jake Paul. I'm gonna get in a totally rigged boxing match, I think. Was that what happened?
I mean, what boxing match isn't?
I don't know. I think there was just like some YouTuber.
Yeah, it was
boxing fight.
Uh-oh. It was one of the Pauls. And I don't they're both the same to me and I hate them both, so
Isn't the new girl that they're adding Catherine Trap? Probably not, but maybe. I don't think it's ever been confirmed. I also don't think they've ever really talked about it, so
Isn't
there could be a good
Isn't one of the girls in
chance.
Honey Pop 2 a trap? Or a dick girl?
I mean, hopefully. That'd be funny. Maybe.
We should have died. Did you see that
what?
jump?
Oh yeah, we definitely should have died. I mean, I am going to buy the shit out of Honey Pop. Wait, no.
What's happening? I feel like we should have died like 30 times.
Yeah. I did. You said it when I shot it.
Yeah, that means you're just ahead of the curve. Good job. I like these repeating signs.
They're good. Yeah, but if Rin is a trap, that'll be fine. It'll be interesting. Oh, God damn it.
But there's already a trap.
Name? She's not a trap. She's post-op.
We're still talking about Catherine, right?
Yeah. Erica had surgery done. She got actual like gender reassignment. That's why Toby's not just like she had a dick. He's just like it was weird.
I want my V
It
card
felt like
back.
she knew a bit too much about dudes.
Man, just hanging
Catherine
out.
with a Q.
Catherine with a Q.
LGBTQ. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Hey, look, that's a helicopter.
You know, actually, I kind of hope that Rin is a trap, just because it'll really piss some people off that I just really don't care about. It'll piss people off that weren't planning on getting the game in the first place.
Yes, you can. I'm coming.
Ha, he's coming.
Oh, I'm mashing that X button.
Uh-oh, that's a car.
You know, I better not have to mash fast because my wrist is starting to hurt. Jesus.
Gotcha, babe.
You cannot just be like, oh, well, I'm fine after that.
Well, Sherry can. She's got that bio.
Oh, she does
Fungus.
have, like, super healing virus.
She's got that bio fungus virus.
The thing about the Catherine Platinum Trophy is it's almost impossible to get because of the Babel mode is bugged. Like, you can't do it single player.
Uh-oh. Yep, we're dead.
What the fuck? It said shoot the tanker, but it didn't give me the option to pull out my gun.
I missed my QTE.
Okay, I thought it was pinning that shit on me.
Nah, just me.
Don't see dog.
I remember I was playing RE5 online. It was like at the very end where you hit the QTE
What
with
the fuck?
Wesker.
Yeah.
But the person went away from their controller, so I kept watching Chris's neck get snapped like 30 times.
Jesus Christ.
And I was like, God damn. I'm tired of watching this. I just
Yeah.
feel bad for him.
I just wish he'd stop getting his neck fucking snapped.
Hello, Chris.
Hey, my accuracy for this mission is gonna be fucking atrocious.
Well, that's what you get for not being me. Albert Tuesca.
Yes, Albert Wesker.
Tuesca.
Chris. I know, right? Like we went under the tanker, but also they showed the we went backwards under the tanker. Like we were both going the same direction when it showed us going underneath it.
Remember last time we played this? I got crushed by the tank, but there was clearly room underneath it.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't. I was not like I was
absolutely-
getting hit by the tires. I was like getting it in the middle of the tank. Now this is where we're gonna meet up with Leon
Leon S. Menity.
and Heleno.
Jalapeno.
Yes.
Oh, I can switch sides. That's good to know. What do you mean? Hold on. Look, I can give you a little hug.
Oh, thank you. Hey, there's a good view of Sherry's ass. Just saying.
I'm just saying, but
But yeah, I had to stay just a little bit longer at work today because our morning guy ordered way too fucking much product.
oh really?
Yeah, so I was like, my lead, he was like, I think I figured out why we can't get rid of our backstock. It's because Daniel keeps ordering too much that we can't get rid of.
That's fucking dumb.
Here we go. Hold on.
And there was only 2 of us working today, so I was like, oh, that's great.
Oh man, Hector, if they ported P4 Gold into the PS4, I would buy it instantly, even if it was $60. Just because I'm a really dumb person.
Man, you're showing your support. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, if I don't buy every single Persona game to ever come out, Sega will stop bringing them over.
I mean, that is a possibility.
Yeah, I mean, we still don't have Phantasy Star Online 2, even though it's in English. There's no excuse for it.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's also why I buy every Dragon Quest, besides liking Dragon Quest. It's just...
Strelats don't like martial arts, apparently.
Yeah.
You know. You know.
You know. That's also, I kind of feel like that's what you have to do with the Yakuza games too. You have to buy all of them, or Sega will just give up.
I mean, that's why they keep making stuff, keep bringing the Yakuza games to the West because of Zero's success.
Yeah, because people are just like, holy shit, maybe this series has been awesome for a while.
Sure wish we could have gotten some of that.
Yeah, earlier.
Hey, look, it's Cross.
Oh, I remember playing this part. I remember being like, hey, look, it's Jake and Sherry. There's running across things. Yeah, I saw that. If they bring Dragon Quest X over as a single player game, that's gonna require a shit ton of retooling.
What kind of game was 10 originally?
10 was an MMO.
Oh, yeah. You know what,
And
you're
like,
right.
the thing is, I really wanted to play Dragon Quest X because I really like FF14, and I like the look of it. It looked more like FF11 than it did FF14. But you know,
Remember when they initially fucked up Final Fantasy 14?
yeah,
And they just like publicly apologized for it?
they publicly apologized for it and created a storyline where the original world of Final Fantasy XIV was blown to shit by Bahamut, and it's kind of fantastic. That's one of the reasons why it's great.
You
Like,
mean
I don't think-
Bahamut?
Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is, I don't think FF14 would have been as good as it is if they didn't fuck up first.
Sometimes you gotta
Yeah.
learn.
And then they made A Realm Reborn, yeah. And yeah, I agree. I wish there was a Yakuza 5 disc. I mean, we could import the Japanese version.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna understand a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
I wish we got the like samurai version.
Oh, Yakuza Ishin?
Yes.
Yeah, that one looks real cool.
Although I'm pretty sure it's just a retelling of the first game, except just
Just in like
Edo.
feudal Japan, yeah. But still, that's really cool.
yeah. I could be wrong though.
It's just it's, well, I mean, it's just Yakuza but with samurai. Samurai.
Ooh.
I remember everybody freaking out for the Shin Megami Tensei 4 localization. They say samurai because that's how it's actually pronounced. But everybody's used to saying samurai.
Because we're
So people are like, they did the localization wrong. I'm like, nah, they got it right. We're just Baka Gaijin.
I was about to say the same thing. Get out of my mind head.
Yuji is a good guy in Ishin. That's pretty fucking cool. I just really want to play it. Oh, god damn it.
So we
Can
gotta
this thing
go up.
Stop shooting at us. We're supposed to shoot these marked targets. There goes one. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, I'd be able to shoot it better if there wasn't a big flashlight in my face.
You believe in Jesus.
I don't believe in shit, and you know it. You know I'm a lazy man's atheist.
It's covering your bases.
Yep.
You know, if Chris Rompfield could help us.
If Chris Cornell could just help us right now.
But he can't even help himself.
Yeah. That's true. They did bring over the Yakuza game with zombies instead of the one that was just feudal Japan.
They did. Dead Souls.
This way.
That's so weird. I guess they expected the Western audience to like zombies more than...
When did that come out? That might have been a... Even if that was at the peak of its popularity, Yakuza was still a pretty niche title.
Yeah. You need to kick me down a ladder.
No, I don't really feel like it. But okay, here you go. Come on up.
He had a minigun hand. Maybe I should play Dead Souls. Sounds kind of like a jam.
Sounds like a slam jam.
Not an Ishin jam, but it's a jam nonetheless.
More of a jelly kind of guy.
You shut your fucking mouth. I'm a preserves man myself. I like to eat preserves.
I don't eat grilled cheese. I eat grilled what Americans consider cheese.
I eat grilled Swiss.
It's Swiss. This is Swiss, mother.
Yeah.
Screw all this running. I'm taking that chopper out.
How
Sick
are
of
her
all-
pants so tight through the magic of anime?
Sure. Kinda
Sick of
making
all
this
this
up as I
cardio.
go.
Through the magic of Japan.
Chris is on the roof.
Woo,
trying to take that
haha,
chopper down.
joke's on you.
Not going too well for him, is it? Wanna show him how it's done?
I'm like running out of all of my
Well, I
ammo.
have some explosive rounds in the
Oh shit. With the bear commander? I have the bear commander? Oh, I do.
Oh.
I prefer fried Swiss cheese.
Oh. I'm so bougie.
That does actually sound very good, though. Sherry, you inconsolable idiot.
You gangly, uncoordinated bitch.
Thank you for breaking my boxes.
You're welcome. Oh, that
Oh,
hurt.
Jesus.
Grasshopper boys.
I'm gonna shoot him in the nuts. Never mind, I'm out of here. Hey, this one dropped a red arrow. Do I have to throw you up there, or
not
actually,
exact-
I think you have to go over here because there's an acrobatics bar.
Whoa, look at me go. I'm not flashy.
Or wait, no, you
whatsoever.
do get to throw me up here. This is a thing.
Sup? What do you need? What's up? What's up? Hello? Come on. Well, I'm here. What do you want?
Wait, where she takes a shower and Albert was trying to sneak a peek? What?
Albert was sneaking a peek?
Wait, like
I don't
Wesker?
remember- I don't remember that.
Yeah. Because that sounds great. I'll be there. I just gotta pick up some Nito ammo.
Nito Reno. Nito Ramo. There we go.
We did get to the part where she was in the hospital gown.
Okay, so we did sneak a peek, just I don't think we're thinking about the same thing.
Yeah.
Unless you misworded it.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Yes, my son.
Oh, shut up.
I love you. I love you, much like Jesus would. Except you can
Oh,
see
no.
my love.
There's so many Metal Gear geckos. Oh yeah, he said that's the one. Yeah,
Okay.
we did get to that part.
and
it
we
was a
made,
good part.
Yeah, we made fun of him for being like, oh, when she's not looking, it's okay to look.
He did just go straight for looking when she wasn't looking, but he was all embarrassed when she was.
Okay, so I think I looped around too much in the
Did a
wrong way.
loopy-loop. We're supposed to do something at this marker. I think we're supposed to. Oh fucking god damn these things! We're supposed to shoot the helicopter with our bear commandos, but I can't get there.
Okay. That's what I thought.
How the fuck am I supposed to get up? Is there something you can kick me? Oh no. I'm just gonna keep shooting these people with a magnum.
With your monster dong.
With my magnum dong!
I'm Danny DeVito. Hello.
We've only seen Nemesis 2.0 once, right? Or twice, I think.
Twice. Once at the very beginning, and then twice when we were trying to get out of that cave.
And then that stealth section that was actually kind of okay.
Okay, so 3 times.
Yeah.
Because we had to get him out of that helicopter.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like we haven't seen him that much, to be honest.
I think he's gonna show up again. Oh, he definitely will.
He feels less important than I thought he would.
Yeah, once or twice, I think he'll
Oh shit!
be here.
I missed my shot. No, I didn't. This helicopter needs to stay the fuck down.
This is the People's Republic of rural China.
How do I break through the Great Firewall?
You don't.
Oh.
I think they just recently banned Twitch over there.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Probably to support some state-sponsored streaming website, if I had to guess.
They have like an all-in-one everything app over there.
It was probably to support some Tencent backed thing, you know?
Maybe.
Fuck Tencent. God, they put malware in Monster Hunter Online's installer, and people are still like, no, Tencent's fine. No, they're not.
Yeah, my I had a media
He's hanging from the
economics
helicopter.
teacher or professor my second to last semester, and I got a lot of insight to China.
Yeah, it's real bad. They're getting
It's-
better, but they're also getting kind of
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah. It's like
Tencent owns almost every kind of media in China.
It's kind of
insane.
kind of like a one step forward, two steps back kind of scenario over there.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, they're moving more towards capitalism, but then they still keep doing some dumb shit with their censorship.
Thanks for the help, asshole.
Also, we did see the part where Nemesis is hanging from the helicopter.
And he just
Like-
has a giant Gatling gun for no reason.
Yeah,
Just
and
came
he
out of
jumps
nowhere.
between helicopters. No reason.
I just rubbed him.
Sherry, did you get that? Yes.
Yeah, I
Sherry,
pretended.
did you hear me talk about rubbing?
Remember that? Remember that joke from the 90s?
They own like 40% of Activision. Jesus Christ. Yeah, they actually own a lot of American companies too. Well, own a significant share of American companies.
Yeah, America and China are like hand in hand in a lot of shit.
Yeah.
They rely on each other for their
Oh,
their business.
absolutely.
It's because like movie companies and production companies, I should say, they rely heavily on the Chinese market.
Yeah, even though they like really shitty movies. I think they love Jurassic World.
You know, the country I was born in, people think Uncle Sam
I read that
causes
too.
most of the problems in this world.
And I think it's just because it's like really dumb. Of course they own Riot Games.
When the second Jurassic World came out, my cousin saw it, and on Facebook, he was like, my favorite part of Jurassic Park or Jurassic World moral bankruptcy was when they ran out of plot halfway through.
They hate all the Star Wars movies. Yeah, they really hated Last Jedi, but they're not the only one. It was just so pointless.
Who would have? I mean, Last Jedi was episode 8, right?
Yes. They basically remade A New Hope, and then they just fucked up everything afterwards.
Because I was like everything that they set up in episode 7. Hey, look,
So the whole world's going
everything they set up in episode 7, they're just like, now we're just gonna pretend. Fuck that.
Yeah, it was Ryan Johnson just kind of like shitting on every theory for no reason.
It was like that's what
I want to what's it called? I want to break your expectations, and it's just like, for what reason though? Is it
Yeah.
gonna help the plot, or Snoke is just dead? Snoke's just fucking
Remember-
dead, and
remember
we
he
will never
was-
know anything about him.
like he was built up to be this giant fucking important figurehead in the new
Now
series.
he's just this golem, man.
Now he's just dead.
Yeah. He died describing how he was going to die. That's so fucking dumb.
I mean, it'd be one thing if they like got a new director but kept the same vision, but they
Yeah.
didn't even do that.
They kind of gave him free reign, which, I mean, that's a good thing to do. It just, you got to do it with somebody who's not just trying to fuck with the plot for no reason.
Yeah, do it with someone who's competent is what we're getting
Yeah.
at.
Yeah, we just don't know anything about Snoke. He's just a dude.
Fucking
Which,
piece of shit.
like, Kylo Ren was always the interesting one, but still, fucking, come on.
You know what I thought was interesting that they because
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh, hello. Because I think Han Solo was supposed to die originally in episode 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah, And then they finally kill him off because Han Solo was like, I just want to be done with Star Wars.
Harrison Ford.
Or Harrison
fucking
Ford.
hates Star Wars.
Yeah, he's like, are we done with this? Dude, what really makes me mad in Episode 8, like, they destroyed all the intrigue of Luke Skywalker. Like, they made him this bumbling buffoon of an old man who doesn't know anything anymore.
Who drinks walrus tit milk? Yeah.
Like, they went out of your way to make him look disgusting to fans.
Yeah. And it's just dumb. No, wait, yeah, there we go.
I mean, Part 7, I mean, it wasn't that great, but it was still a decent movie.
Yeah, it was fine. It was just kind of like a popcorn movie.
And there's nothing essentially wrong with that.
Yeah.
I mean, granted...
There's nothing wrong with being just an entertaining movie for the sake of being entertaining.
And the,
If Ryan Johnson directs the trilogy after this one, I'm just not gonna watch it.
Yeah, I never did get around to 8 because I just kind of forgot. But then I heard everything about it, and I was like, oh, then I don't want to.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Like, oh god, there's just so much about that movie that is unnecessary. It's like a 3-hour movie, and about an hour and a half of it just doesn't need to be there.
These things are kind of annoying.
Did I shoot you?
We don't have friendly fire.
See, I completely forgot about Solo once it came out. I saw Solo, and it wasn't that bad. It was just okay.
The problem is it bombed because everyone's expectations after 8 were so low.
Yeah. And
So
also,
no one-
nobody
so no
really
one went to
cares
see
about
it.
Solo's backstory.
I know.
They
know,
like
it's
Han Solo
weird.
for who he is now.
You know, it's weird. For a character like Han Solo, you'd think a lot of people would be jumping at the chance, you know, to understand Han Solo. But the way that he was built up, just around mystery, just hopping around place to place, just looking for work.
Yeah, he's just a smuggler. That's it.
Yeah.
He's just a dashing rogue.
Yeah. Like, nobody really cared too much about how he got the Millennium Falcon in the first place. You just know that he won it.
Yeah, also, okay, so Solo was fine, except for the fucking droid in it. It was the worst thing ever.
Like, didn't they make,
It was a feminist droid, it was a feminist droid. It was so fucking dumb. It was always talking about robot rights.
what was I feel so bad for not remembering the character's name, but Donald Glover's character's name.
Oh, Lando.
How could I forget fucking Lando Calrissian? But didn't they sort of like make him into robots?
They really didn't, but
Is
like
it-
they really like an article tried to portray it as that.
Okay.
It's just like he said that his robot friend died, so that must mean he wants to fuck robots. No.
Okay, so it's kind of like a Cory Balrog, or Cory Barlog rather, in God of War and Toxic Masculinity.
Yeah, it's because there was that article that came out where they were just like Lando Calrissian. The director says Lando Calrissian is pansexual, and the guy was just like, well, he could be if you want him to be. Like, it doesn't really matter. There's nothing in the movie that says that or supports it. But if you want him to be, fine, whatever.
That reminds me,
I like Rogue One because everybody dies.
it's the Halo,
It's the reach.
the Halo
of the,
Reach.
of the new movies. It's like not great, but it's the best one to come out so far.
I haven't seen Rogue One either. I just don't really care about Star Wars anymore.
Me neither.
The last one I saw was 7. Like, my big criticism. I mean, a lot of people panned Episode 7 because it was a retelling of Episode 4.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean,
But nobody
as-
panned MGS1 because it was a retelling of Metal Gear 2.
yeah. But here's the thing: like, they're trying to get new fans into the series, and Episode 4 story and their plot, it works. So,
Yeah, dude. If they're only appealing to like existing fans, it would be like 50-year-olds and then like 20-year-olds. They've gotta appeal to other people too. 7 was fun. That's
yeah,
the thing.
7. Yeah.
7 was fun, and I like Kylo Ren as a villain. I think he's interesting. I think his arc in 8 was actually really good. They should have focused on that instead of actually doing any of the dumbass gambling planet stuff.
Isn't it weird that we look back on episode 8 and we're like, you know what, maybe the prequel wasn't so bad.
Yeah. Okay, here's the thing about the prequels, right? Everybody talks shit about space politics, right?
Yeah.
Space politics are super interesting.
I mean, they are, but
It wasn't presented in an interesting way, but if you think about it, it's interesting.
it really is interesting. You know, like you said, it wasn't presented very well. And also the people who
There's
are
just
going
a
to see
shotgun in this box.
And the people who are going to see Star Wars don't actually care about politics. I mean, the people who really care about the politics are the people who are going into like the extended universe.
Yeah. I don't like how they're trying to kill off the Siths and the Jedis. Yeah.
I've taken bigger spells. Of course, I don't have that healing.
It's like, it's definitely
Wise ass out of you.
like the heart of Star Wars, Siths and Jedis. Like, the original trilogy didn't focus too hard on the Sith and Jedi thing, but everything afterwards absolutely did. Like all of the games and all of the expanded universe stuff.
Yeah. I kind of like how episode 2 explained the origin of stormtroopers.
Oh, that they were all clones of Jango Fett?
Yeah. Yeah, how the clones just slowly turned into stormtroopers under the Sith's, you know, influence. Execute Order 66. Episode 3 was a decent movie just because of what it led to, you know.
Yeah.
And also he killed children.
Yeah. Like, it was dumb and angsty, but also a lot of people who were into who were just getting into the movies were dumb and angsty at that time.
Oh,
so,
for sure.
Can I stop getting shot by everyone ever?
You know, before I knew about the extended universe and like the novels and stuff, every time I watched Boba Fett die, I was like, "Oh, that sucks." And then canonically, he survives.
Yeah,
Because
he
escapes.
Darth Maul canonically survives.
I know, and I'm dude, like that's the best Sith, and in the movies they don't do him justice.
Yep.
And he dies in such the bitchiest way too.
He
Gets this giant opening, but he just stares at Obi-Wan fly over him for like 3 seconds.
Yeah. He's just like, "Hey, what you doing there with that lightsaber?" Oh wait, I gotta open this door for you. One problem that people are mad about the prequels was all the Jedis and lightsaber, and I never understood that. Yeah, I agree with you there. I don't have a problem with them just putting Jedis and lightsabers and things.
I mean, I like all the Jedis and stuff because they alluded to like this big giant
War.
yeah, and like Jedis and Sith being like more prevalent like in the universe, but now they're just gone.
Yeah. I mean, let's be real. The best Star Wars stories are the Knights of the Old Republic games.
I mean,
those focused heavily on Jedi.
Yeah, for sure. But again, it just comes down to presentation.
Yeah.
Which George Lucas... I read that George Lucas needed somebody's help writing, like, the prequel scripts.
Oh, really?
And this is what... Like, with somebody else's help, outside influence, this is... they're what we got as a final product.
Mm. Yeah, it makes sense that there's a large amount of them because there was some war that basically got rid of them.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was interesting, you know?
Mm.
Hey, look, we're on fire.
Midichlorians weren't interesting though; those are stupid. But everything else was all right.
Hey, look, it's Bone Chainsaw.
You mean Bonesaw?
Uh-oh.
Banned from GDQ?
Isn't he unbanned by this point?
Yeah, it was like a year ban.
I remember watching that run of Jack and Daxter live, and then you pointed out they're talking a lot.
Yeah, they're talking a lot. That's probably not good. Remember that one comment that was just like, my daughter just looked at me and said, "He's not very good, is he?" Oh, thank you. Jesus Christ. This thing is just not getting stunned. I'm shooting you with a magnum. What is your problem, dog? For
what?
what?
Do we do? Oh.
Jesus.
We cut
Jesus.
it, I guess.
He's all yours.
What?
He's all yours, apparently.
Okay. Apparently
cute-
not.
No QTE.
No, nothing.
Did that do it?
I hope so.
Think he's down.
Yeah, because he made Owen Wilson jokes, and they made Air Canada jokes, and Air
And then-
Canada did not notice at all.
And then, like, the official GDQ Twitter, tagged them saying they're sorry, and they're like, we don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I wonder how. I wonder how it felt to realize that they're insignificant. Woo. That was a mean-spirited comment by me.
If you don't, when you masturbate and don't fantasize about Proto Magical Girl, you're just a bigot.
Oh God. No,
It's-
Proto Magical Girl hates.
She hates tranny porn.
Yeah, because it
Fetishizes.
sexualizes them or something, and it's like, yeah, that's porn.
Yeah, that's human nature to find certain things attractive.
AGDQ is such a joke now. Fuck, as soon as they made chat sub-only mode, it's just
Hey, look,
gone
that's
so
Leon.
downhill.
It's American.
It's Leon. Yeah,
Remember when we killed all of those people with that plane?
yeah, and that's
about-
that's currently happening right now.
Yeah.
70,000 people.
Looks like I did it, Chris.
I beat your kill count. Scrub.
I get the tactical nuke.
It's not so much that Proto Magical Girl is trans. It's just she's an awful person.
No, yeah. Like there was a trans runner that was banned because they are likable, basically.
Of course.
You only watch it for the awkward moments now. God, there's so many.
Like all you got to do is like wait for like 5 hours after the first day, and then you got stuff.
Then you've got like 16-hour-long compilations.
Sherry, what are you doing here?
I'm on protective.
Like that's not a glitch.
Yeah.
Oh
I
man,
heard you became an agent.
Why are you here?
it's just so bad.
Man behind all this. Chief Security
Like
Advisor said-
before, I used to watch. Well, because I work, I used to watch like all day and have it in the background. But now I'm just like, okay, I'll just wait until this time for this one game all day.
Until something good comes up, you know. I need to open up your stream. I forgot about that. Here we go. Look at that handsome man on the face cam.
It's me.
Remember the guy who sniffed that girl's chair after she left? I do.
Oh my god!
He tried to make it so stealthy. He was like, "I'm gonna pick up my thing," and like, "No, you're not."
Remember they were in between games, and the guy noticed he was on camera and just froze, and he was so awkward, didn't know what to do, and he just kind of sneaked away.
He skulked away. Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of like.
Look out!
That dude. That dude is an American hero. He just fucking he tried to stealthily sniff a seat on camera. That's conviction.
Leon, the plane.
Yeah, I just want the Spyro trilogy to come out,
I
so I
hope
can see,
it's
so I
good.
can see what they fucked up.
Again,
Yeah.
friend of yours.
Because in the last world,
Guy doesn't know
in Spyro 1, like the enemies had guns.
Really
know,
prefer
but-
if you'd be quiet.
That's my favorite.
It's
That's absolutely my favorite.
the best.
used to it.
It's top shit.
And I remember like that happened at like 3 a.m. or something, but I had to go to sleep for work in the morning.
Yeah.
And when I found that, I was like, I had to sleep for this.
Sherry, you idiot! I tried to dodge to the side, but I just ducked.
That'll work.
I really hope there's some healing items anywhere.
I mean, it's a boss area, so you'd think.
You'd think so, right? But you'd be wrong, wouldn't you?
And we'd forgive you for thinking so.
Yeah. Where is that big hunk of meat?
He's down here with me. Oh, now he's up there.
I shot him with rocket.
Nothing
I
happened.
shot him with my pocket rocket.
With your dick.
Yeah, that one. Apparently, the Spyro trilogy will let you change between the new songs and the old songs. I heard about that. That's very good.
Oh, like
Because sometimes remix soundtracks are
Yeah.
god awful.
but they're getting the same composer who did the original 3.
Wasn't it like the dude in Devo who did it?
It was Devo or the Police.
Yeah.
He also did music for the Amanda Show. That's why Spyro 2 music sounds so similar.
Damn.
Uh,
The 90s.
something Copeland is his name? Howard?
Maybe. Every time I hear Copeland, I think of the band Copeland. Not the man. The plan and a canal. Panama.
Van Halen.
Well, I was thinking of Fall of Troy, but them too.
Because Panama. Oh yeah, you got Best Girl. We're in the exact same situation when we did Leon's campaign.
Yeah. I don't think they'll take the guns out because they didn't get rid of them for Pinstripe. Totoro in
You're right. They did
Crash
keep
1.
the Insane trilogy. They did keep the gun in Crash 1.
That's good. Thank God.
Yeah, because in the demo at all the like at the E3 and stuff, where in the final world that they were demoing, like they have the guns, but they shoot out like ink blots, like if it were a Splatoon gun,
Oh,
and it's drastically different.
that's weird.
You know, something that does, like, I get why they do it, and it is better for the game for it, but when they give the dragons like a whole bunch of different designs and like outfits, like they actually give them clothes.
Yeah.
Like, I get why they do that, because in the first one, you know, hardware limitations and all that, so they really didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
But it still doesn't seem right to me for some reason.
Yeah.
A little
Oh,
too
shit.
cartoony, I guess. I don't know. But it is a fantasy setting as opposed to Crash, where everything is just anthropomorphized.
Yeah. It's
So there's
different.
so there's kind of an explanation. But if they keep the Splatoon guns instead of an actual gun, I'm not gonna not enjoy the game. I'm just gonna be like, oh, that's kind of a bummer.
You're just gonna be disappointed, and that's reasonable.
Yeah,
Hey,
and a lot of
you know
people
what I really
are.
wanna play, but I'm kind of like second guessing myself. The World Ends With You port.
What? Yeah,
for
what
the
about
Switch. Just because it, like, you can only use touchscreen controls or Joy-Con motion controls. There's no traditional control scheme for it.
it? That's so backwards.
It is, and I get it. The game was designed around touchscreen inputs in the first place, but it was also designed around controlling two characters at the same time. So if you're gonna change it in the first place, might as well fucking go all the way. What I'm saying is, if you want to play The World Ends With You, just play it on the DS, because it's better, and it's a really fucking good game. But I do want to try the remake, just because it looks so nice.
That's where I'm meeting with Simmons.
Sherry, listen!
I don't
Like a
like
big
how
r-
Crash demos at E3 and PSX were in 60 FPS, even the trailers, and then when the game came out, it was 60 FPS. What?
Wait, what'd he say?
You say he is, he'll be
Wait.
fine.
So it was 60 FPS and everything? Or do you mean it wasn't 60 FPS? Oh. Yeah, he's saying he didn't like how the trailers and everything for Crash were all in 60 FPS, but when the game came out, it was 30.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, real dumb. That's a lie. They're lying to their customers.
I don't know if it's because the hit detection is off in the remake, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's because they're trying to make it more precise, as opposed to they give you a little bit of leeway in the originals. Because you know, and like old platformers, you know, if you're just in the, like, even if you're not completely on it, like, you can still have a foot off the ledge and you'll still be okay.
Yeah, you'll still make it.
Yeah, but it's like more relentless in the remake.
That was the RE4 door sound. I think we've talked about that before.
We definitely have. But I remember a lot of people had issue with, you know, like the hit detection and the making jumps and stuff.
in the
But
remastered,
after, but you get used to it.
Yeah, I mean,
it-
it's because they used new models and everything.
Yeah. I mean, it
So
still
it-
throws you off. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, especially if you were playing the originals right before it.
Right. But one thing that is unforgivable in Crash 3, they totally fucked up the jet ski. Like, it is so slow
Oh, really?
and so sluggish.
That's awful. Because it was like pretty fun in the original.
Yeah, it was fun. You could do flips really easily, but now it's just kind of like...
Flip like a crazy bastard.
Ahead, at the mouth of the river.
All right.
And then,
They did try to make it look pretty. Doesn't it run it? You can run it in an unlocked frame rate on PC, right? The Crash trilogy.
I have no idea.
That's right.
I'll bet.
You're gonna be fine.
Oh, they used the hit detection from Crash 3. Okay, so he's saying that the hit detection was off because they used the hit detection from Crash 3 because Naughty Dog lost everything related to Crash 1.
Oh.
Yeah, and like it doesn't feel off in 3 because of the fact that it was designed for 3. Well, that makes a lot of sense.
I platinumed Crash 3. I'm almost platinum Crash 2, and I'm
Do
almost
you have
platinum.
to actually 100% it?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I've played Crash 3 and 2 so much.
Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, so I platinum Crash 3, but Crash 2 you have to, because they added the time trials to 1 and 2 as well. Because they weren't time trials in the original first 2, only in 3.
Oh yeah.
And like when you
Fucks with
put
these camera angles.
I know. I guess it's showing that we missed the obstacle.
Well, it's really hard on me when there's like enemies that
Yeah.
are flying about and they're like, "Hey, you should shoot them."
Yeah.
You platinum
But
them all in 1 week. You're a mad lad, boy.
yeah,
That's
but
insane.
I would have platinumed the first 2, but those goddamn time trials, because they weren't built with time trials in mind when they first made them.
Yeah.
It's not built around time trials. I do like there was an unreleased level for Crash 1,
Jesus.
and they remade the unreleased level, and they released it as free DLC.
Here we go. I gotta feed you a Tic Tac. Now we
I'm
gotta
gonna-
go tack.
I'm gonna eat my own tack. If these fucking enemies can get out of my goddamn way.
Someone's shooting at us.
No,
don't-
no shit, really?
You don't say.
Maybe it's your buddies in the theater.
Crash 1 time trials are the worst. They looked like the worst. I saw people doing them.
I've got halfway done. You know, funny enough, Crash 1 is the hardest, but I've gotten half the levels done for time trials on that. Well, I've gotten
really?
I've got 1 time trial done on Crash 2.
Oh,
I managed because there's 2 bridge levels that are infamously hard in Crash 1. I managed to beat the first one, but the second one I don't think I'll ever do
oh.
because it's so
Yeah.
goddamn hard.
It's just
Like
fucking dumb.
bridge to nowhere or something like that.
Oh, you're missing the time trial trophy for the unreleased level. Seems reasonable. It looks
I
really
haven't-
hard.
Yeah, I haven't done that one either. I've only beaten the unreleased level.
Yeah. I mean, all I've heard about it was just that it's fucking unfair.
It really is.
I found another boat.
You have the whole game of Crash 2 memorized? See, the one that I played the most of was Crash 3. Andy, we
Hello.
can leave.
Oh. It's not giving me an option. Where do I go?
You just run down this this thing here. The
Oh.
sign.
Oh, I totally did not see that.
Yeah, we knocked the chainsaw man into neon sign.
Just saw some sort of light or something in the water.
Well,
Is this amnesia?
is this a dragonfish?
Crash 3 has a lot of gimmick levels.
Yeah. It's like, you know, you don't realize it at the time when you're a kid, but, you know, looking back on it, you're like, wow, they really ran out of ideas.
Yeah.
I wish
I mean,
they
it's a good game. It's just
Yeah.
not the best one.
You know,
Crash 2 is obviously the best because they learned from Crash 1, but it wasn't when they were completely out of ideas.
yeah, I mean, you'd think they'd explore time trial or time travel a lot more, but they have like 5 different time periods with different levels and 5 different warp rooms.
Yeah.
So we've got the Great Wall of China, so we're gonna do that twice. We've got 3 dinosaur levels. We've got like 1 billion medieval levels.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Uh-oh. I don't like this.
That's really gonna make this a lot easier when you force me to go with the shitty camera angle. Oh, I guess we still have to drive it. Oh no, it goes on its own. Good.
Yeah, because they're like, you know, we should let the BOW where?
Defeat the bow.
Is this,
I don't know. It'd be a lot easier to see it if they just gave us the camera.
There he is.
Come on, really?
Defeat the Bow. Is this the Araki's first anime? Or manga? Whatever.
Oh yeah, that one. The one you that had the character you could unlock in. Well, you could buy in All-Star Battle.
Yeah. That game is egregious with its stuff you can buy.
Yeah, it really is. But it's so much better than Eyes of Heaven.
It really is. I want another JoJo game in that style.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, I want another real fighting game. There's only so much you can do with an anthropomorphic Bandicoot. You're right.
I mean, it's same thing with.
Probably why the games after 3 weren't received super well.
Oh yes, I mean.
Besides not being made by Naughty Dog.
That was the same 3 issue. Like that was the same issue with the Spyro trilogy because it's like, why did you stop making Spyro games? Because we ran out of ideas because he doesn't have hands.
I keep shooting Ada.
I mean,
She's
maybe
just
it'll.
standing up there.
I mean, one day it'll work.
Worst boat ride
Yeah.
is the Titanic.
Good one.
Uh-oh.
Jake Paul. Jake Paul.
Every day, bro.
Wait, I think I got him stuck.
Yeah, but you're kind of. Okay.
Oh, you sent me a thing? Alright. I'm gonna check Discord. Oh god.
Yeah, I did that. I saved you.
Oh shit, wrong person. Execute Order 66.
Yes,
You bastard.
almost.
I want that phone.
It is pretty dope.
All right.
Because I don't use my phone for like games or anything.
Boss still keeping tabs on you, huh?
I only play Duel Links because I like early format Yu-Gi-Oh!
For now.
And I don't want to spend a bunch of money.
Oh yeah, I made a.
Konami's trying to get me to again.
Yeah, fucking Konami.
I hate it because I'm definitely going to buy the Symphony of the Night PS4 version. But
So that-
I'm gonna feel really bad about it.
And that puts the possibility of that game being on the PS1 Classic too, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I bet it's gonna be on the PS1 Classic anyway. You know?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, with if they put like that Spyro or Crash on it, it'd just be redundant.
Oh, definitely. All the phones in Yakuza 6 are Sony phones. Makes absolute sense.
They are.
Product placement.
Real talk, Yakuza 6 is. It's granted, I've played 0, 1, 2, and 6, but 6 is at least top 3 for me currently.
Leon was right about Simba.
It's the what?
In the top 3,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Cool.
I mean, like all the.
No matter what.
It's really self-contained as opposed to like 0, where it gets like really deep and kind of convoluted.
Oh, yeah.
It's me.
Yeah, 0's gameplay is the best, for sure.
Mhm.
But as far as story, I'm kind of have to. I know a lot of people think 0's story is the best too, but I don't know. I'd have to play
Yeah.
the other ones.
I think people just like early Kiryu and early Majima
Wait!
Ah, Agent
just because they're fun.
timing. Kindly take these 2 into custody, won't you?
They said you were
I mean, Yakuza 6 is Yakuza Light, but
What?
Yeah, it has less
Screaming
stuff
it to
than
anyone who
all the
listens.
other games, basically. Except
But
I
the
guess
stuff-
Kiwami.
Yeah, but the stuff you can do in 6, like, they're really engaging. Like, I guess they had to make a compromise for having less. Well, let's just make... They're like, well, let's make what is there super fun and likable.
I remember talking to you about 5 and just being like, so, I learned I have no fucking clue how to play pachinko. It's just like I just keep throwing balls and then things come on the screen and I press a button sometimes.
Sounds like me playing Mahjong.
Yeah.
Still haven't beaten it.
Be more careful. All right. So what's the plan here?
People just give shit on 6 because of the combat. Yeah, I don't like how it changed the combat.
Why don't we just
Yeah, to
I like
ju-
styles.
Yeah, it was just to the one fighting style.
wrap this up?
And I mean, like, early Yakuza games were only one fighting style, like 2. But, I don't know, it's different.
I like the side missions where you play as the town mascot in Osaka. Well, not Osaka, but
Thanks. I'll put a call into FOS. Get you some protection.
Foss.
yeah, Ono Michio. That was his name. And his catchphrase was, "Oh no."
Oh, no!
Was it Hiroshima that Yakuza 6 took place?
I think so. I think it was Hiroshima.
I keep saying Osaka, but that's 0.
I lied.
Is Osaka Majima?
Yeah.
Because you're in Kamurocho, obviously, for Kiryu.
Yeah, Kamurocho is Tokyo and Sotenbori is Osaka.
Yeah.
Onomichi is Hiroshima, yeah. Yeah, so Yakuza 6 is Hiroshima. Like, because, you know, we relate Hiroshima to atomic bombs, and I was like, you know, that can't be right.
I mean, everybody relates Hiroshima to the A-bomb.
But
God,
no.
look at my accuracy. Yeah, maybe it's because you forced me to shoot on a bike
Yeah.
with the aim jiggling all over the place.
Got shotgun though.
Yeah.
I got a dog tag too.
Got a dong gun.
Got a dongle.
Yeah, this is the same Sherry from RE2. Because this is like fan service in the MGS4 way, where they try to tie everything in together and it's just kind of a mess.
Yeah. MGS4 is like, it's Big Mama. I'm like, oh, Snake doesn't know who she is.
She's probably like 18, I guess. Sherry in this, she's an adult.
At least, yeah. At the very least 18, so she's good to go. That's all that matters. She wouldn't be an agent otherwise.
Nope. Although she might, because she has self-healing abilities. So you kind of just throw them at things.
I should have been able to see through his lies.
Huh.
This is
Got to see through Ondor's lies. I'm Captain Bosch of Dalmasca.
The mighty Bosch,
Yeah.
mighty Boosh.
Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
Vaccine. Save the world and all
When you
that.
get to see Jake suplex a zombie, does he? Does Jake get to suplex?
I think I did it once.
I'm pretty sure you did. But the person I remember doing the most suplexing is Leon, and that's only in 4.
What the hell just happened?
Because I make it a point to do as many suplexes as possible.
Took our weapons.
And it's weird because you only
We're
get to do
shitty
that.
agents. We keep getting captured.
I know. You can only do suplexes from the castle
In
onward.
there. Our weapons.
Now we just gotta get to
Look at those
Look at those
rats.
2 rats in unison.
I know. Well, what are they doing over there? Being all gross and plaguey.
Oh, I found a thing. Maybe it's because the camera snapped to it.
Yeah, what's up with this fucking camera lately?
Good luck.
Don't get bitten and get the plague.
Thanks.
Yeah, hey, good ankle, am I right? Right, guys?
Oh,
Yes.
I didn't know this was like the 1890s.
If we got another God Hand game, that'd be super cool, but Clover's gone. I guess they're just platinum now, so. I would love an Okami 3, because Okami... Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do about this, dog?
You just fell.
Sherry!
Uh-oh.
I'm all right.
pick everything up and load it into the gun.
Save me from climbing through those air ducts.
Listen to Troy Baker. What are you doing on the floor, you tricky
Break
beaver?
down the door. Save me from climbing through those air ducts.
Huh. All right.
Break down the door. Save me from climbing through those air ducts.
Jesus.
Man, you just flew across the room.
Yeah, I got lightly tapped. Well, then, what am I supposed to do?
Save me from climbing through those air ducts.
Was that... I was supposed to shoot a security panel.
This game, right?
Wasn't she 8 in Resident 2? I don't know. How old was Sherry in Resident Evil 2?
I have not played it since I was like 13.
Yeah, me neither. Well, I played through the PS1 version as a PS1 classic because Sony used to do cool things.
Yeah.
But that was when I was like 15.
Yeah, my brother bought it, the GameCube port,
Yeah.
and that's a really good port.
You know, I know we were talking about this earlier, but what the hell are they going to put on the PlayStation Classic? Because all of the good games are getting remakes. I guess they could just put the original versions, but
MGS1 for sure.
MGS1's definitely going to be on there. But they can't put, well, I mean they can, but they probably won't put Symphony of the Night on there.
What games are already confirmed?
It's Tekken,
Tekken 3.
Ridge Racer, and then some game nobody cares about, I think.
Oh, like Jumpin' Jack Flash or something.
Hmm. And then Wild Arms, I guess, but oh
Wild
no.
Arms is, I mean, it's a decent RPG.
It's serviceable. Oh yeah, FF7, but fucking
You know.
FF7's on everything now.
I mean, so is FF7 being on the PS1 Classic confirmation that it's not remake's never coming out?
Wait, no, I wanna play something.
Reserve battery?
Just that Vinny puts on his stream a lot.
Where the hell is it?
What are you doing?
You'll find out. How do I? Okay.
All right, I exited out. Now I'm watching your thing.
It's it's raining kind of hard right now. I guess it's not in Denton.
At least not yet.
Is this it? I need to get to the actual video, but I'm having trouble finding it. Okay, never mind. I found it.
All right, I'm watching your stream.
See, how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna close out of a lot of windows. Okay. And then, where's my stream? Here it is.
Is this
Let's
Hector
open
in
up.
your chat?
Yeah, it's Hector.
Okay. Yeah, he says he heard that they don't want to put rated M games on it. I'm like, well, that's actually not a lot, but that's a good chunk of the PS1 library.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be mature.
And it was funny, the whole mature thing is what turned me off from the original Xbox when I was a kid.
Yeah, oh yeah, I agree. Chrome.
It's like, they might as
There we
well
go.
put they might as well put FF7 through 9. I'm like, yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, the crab.
Yeah, the dancing crab.
I mean, this crab knows all.
Fucking making me go to know your meme. Fuck this meme. You garbage.
I love it.
Fucking love it.
I am dancing with the crabs, by the way. Yep.
There are people that are just like, oh, it's okay that the FF7 remake isn't coming out. They announced it early. And no, it's not okay. They announced it to be episodic, so at least episode 1 should have been out by now. It's fucking dumb. I hate it. I'm mad. Okay, let's go back to the video game.
Yeah. You know, it'd be one thing if they came out and were like, you know, turns out we're not going to be able to do it after all.
Mm.
But instead of not saying anything.
Yeah.
That's
Also,
another.
I would probably get it if they put FF7 through 9 on there, just because 8 would finally get some love.
Yeah, but I sent you that video a couple of weeks ago why 8 hasn't had a proper, remaster like 7 and 9.
I
it's
mean,
so
I think it's
weird.
because they're gonna do it soon. But also, I think they're listening to the vocal people that just hate 8.
For fuck's sake, 8 is great.
8's a good game. Like, it's not awful. People will say it's awful, but they're bad at junctioning.
And it's not even that hard. You just figure out what goes where.
Hey, would you guess that what the fuck are we supposed to do about this door? Do I have to shoot it again? It says to go into that door, but it's not giving us the option to.
This isn't going anywhere without those reserve batteries.
No.
Junctioning is like using materia, except it requires more thought, God forbid.
Yeah, well, it's just funny. It's what's the best magic to junction to get the most amount of HP? Would you guess that it's life?
Did you know if you junction something to yourself that does if you junction death to yourself, you're immune to death magic?
Yeah, that's real fucking cool. Also, you can get ultimate weapon on the first disc. Oh, Jesus Christ, we can finally do this now? It wasn't giving us the prompt before.
Dude, part of FF8, well, any JRPG really, is just finding out how bad you can break the game, because you learn to pay attention how the system and all that stuff works.
Yeah. Also, FF9 is the best. Honestly, I rate them FF9, 8, and then 7.
I mean, it's funny because you can do that with like all the trilogies that came out on their respective systems.
Yeah, like I think the Final Fantasy series on the PlayStation only got better with time, as opposed to some other series that just get worse.
Yeah, like we can easily say 9 is better than 8 is better than 7 and 6 is better than 5 is better than 4, but I'd be hard pressed to say 2 is better than 1.
Oh yeah.
I'd say 3 is better than 1 is better than 2, I guess.
For the FF games?
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I liked 2 for trying something different, it just didn't succeed.
It was an early implementation of a different kind of system. That
3 gets a like for me because it was the earliest implementation of the job system, which is my favorite.
I mean, that was my reasoning.
Which one's better, Dragon Warrior or Dragon Warrior 2? Dragon Warrior 1, as far as the English releases go, is better because Dragon Warrior 2 is a fucking slog.
Just poor translation.
No, it is just grindy as hell, and
Oh.
like it's got crazy difficulty spikes.
Just that early JRPG bullshit.
Yeah.
Did you do the side quest in Yakuza 0 where you have to wait in line for that kid to get that video game?
DQ3. Yeah.
And then the guy steals it from him, and then like a whole bunch of people steal it from each other, and turns out
serendipity, it's actually his dad who stole
Yeah.
it last.
Yeah. He's like, I told my goons to steal it from somebody. Turns out it was his son, and they
Yeah.
ended up getting to play it together.
It was just like, oh, that's sweet. Your dad's
Like-
an asshole though, but he's
Yeah.
getting better. He's doing his best.
Yeah, they're playing video games together. They're playing JRPGs together. They're gonna
Oh god.
And it's funny because he like goes through like the whole emotions and be like, I just wanted to sit down and map out dungeons with my son.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's great.
Hey, I found a medal.
Like it's an actually wholesome moment in that game.
Oh yeah.
Also, where was the medal?
It was in the thing
Oh.
in front of me. Ooh.
There it is.
Will this meat just stop fucking charging
Beating?
at me?
Will this meat stop beating?
Stop beating your meat. Nah, I'm just kidding. Do what you want.
Yeah, just make sure no one's around.
Stay Hydrated Bot likes to only show up after 2 hours. Are we supposed to wait for this? I think so.
I'm having trouble getting to pick up anything in my inventory.
I feel like my inventory is constantly full on this playthrough.
It is. Same here.
Is my... Oh, see, I thought I had less AR ammo because I had the grenades equipped.
Oh. Okay, so we gotta.
Hey,
go
here's
down.
a Jake only area.
Oh, now we gotta wait.
Oh, it's gone.
No, we're gonna wait.
Did we come from F? I think we came from F. Here's something that's marked for me. I don't know if it's marked for you, so I'm gonna go to it.
I'm pretty sure it is,
Oh,
but
God damn it.
I'm going to Jake Place right now.
I'm going for it. I know I've mentioned this a lot, but one of the reasons why I'm super unhyped about the PlayStation Classic is that it's not going to have Ape Escape on it. It literally can't.
Oh yeah.
Bad hand. Why won't you let me pick up the hand?
Will there be Bad Hand on the PS1 Classic?
Will it be God hand? It could probably run it if you.
If you
I
mod
mean, it's
it.
just an emulator.
I
Yeah,
like
the
that.
fucking the Super Nintendo Classic can run N64 games.
I like that you took Earthbound off out of spite,
Oh yeah,
and you added Shin Megami Tensei 1.
that's right. Everybody, I have this thing where I get mad because everybody talks about how much they love Earthbound, even though it's a bad RPG. So out of spite, I took off Earthbound from my Super Nintendo Classic. I like Mother 3. It's not like I don't like the series.
I mean, the thing is, Mother 2 is quirky, and I'm sure.
It's quirky, but it's got like an uninvolved plot that's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
stupid, and it's got shitty RPG mechanics.
Like, I'm sure it would have been better had we played it and were conscious enough to realize these things and themes at the time.
Hmm.
But as it stands, it just hasn't aged all that well.
Yeah, I just feel like I'm wasting time when I play it, and that's a bad thing when you play a long-form RPG. If you feel like you're wasting your time, it's not good.
You know, I don't think they're gonna give us Mother 3 out of spite.
They probably aren't, and they really should, because that's the good one. Like, Mother 1 was
Trash.
not... I mean, like, that one was one that was probably pretty good for its time. Mother 2, no. They should have learned from Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy at that time. And then Mother 3 is a compelling story with okay JRPG mechanics. So... So that's how it works. Whoop.
You know, it's like.
Oh, God damn it! If they put FF Tactics on the PlayStation 1 Classic, I might actually get it.
You know, it's just weird. You know, we've been clamoring for a Mother 3, and then they get on the virtual shop, they give us Mother 1.
Mother 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like,
And
no, you
Ow.
won't understand Mother 3 without Mother 1. No, you will.
As I've seen reviews, I will.
Oh, there you go. Especially because they're completely self-contained stories. So, I kind of abandoned you there.
Yeah, well, I was too busy. I mean, it's not. I wasn't paying attention
There you go.
because I was trying to save my life.
There's too many of the goopy men. And now you're gonna need to jump across that bar behind you. Yeah.
This is the one I already came in. The
You already went there?
yeah.
Oh shit. Well then where are we supposed to go? FF6 or FF7? In my opinion, 6.
In everybody's opinion, it should be 6.
Yeah. I mean, I like 7. I talk a lot of shit about it, but I like it.
I mean,
But
7's
I like 6 a lot more, just because I like the characters and
Kefka gets shit done.
yeah, the villain's way better. Sephiroth's kind of just
Mommy
little
issues.
shit. Yeah, Sephiroth does just have mommy issues.
I mean-
Kefka is an evil clown that successfully destroys the world.
I mean, obviously, I'm breaking down Sephiroth's his
That
whole
is-
character, his whole story arc, just down to the bare nub of something much larger. But when you break it down, that's what it comes to. Whereas Kefka, it's like, oh, he's sick of the world and he actually wants to fucking destroy it.
He becomes
And he's
God.
and he's willing to do anything for it.
Fucking Jesus Christ! He poisons Doma's water and kills kills like an entire country.
You know, at the time, I didn't realize.
They adapted that story into FF14, by the way. A lot of Stormblood is based off of FF6. It's real good. Man, I love FF14.
Where
He
are
destroys
you?
the planet because he felt like it, yeah. I'm running around because I don't fucking know where to go.
Me neither. I see the.
Like, I have a marker, but I don't know how we're supposed to get to it. Also, these fucking hands, like... There we go. Now I can pick it up and throw it.
Okay, I see. Okay, my waypoint marker's telling me where to go. So maybe I just
Also-
missed something.
Also, there's the thing. One of the things I like about FF6 is that each character feels distinct.
For sure.
Like in 7, Materia kind of just changes every character to be basically the same character. They're whoever you want them to be based on the materia you assign them. In FF6, they each have unique abilities and unique movesets, and that's why they're fun.
Alright, I found out where I need to be.
How the fuck am I supposed to get? Oh wait.
Do your L1 target thing, or map marker.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I always forget about that. The Dead Space thing, the Dead Space map marker. Did I play FF15? Hell yeah, I played that right when it came out, and now I'm still waiting for the finished game.
Can't wait till that happens.
It was enjoyable. It was just kind of bad near the end.
Yeah. And then a year later, they kind of fixed it.
Yeah,
But
they
just
sort of
kinda.
did things for it.
But just kind of.
Just kind of.
You know, I really like FF15 for its, bro trip, just getting to know the people, but that's
Yeah,
not
I
enough.
actually love the anime road trip aspect of it.
Yeah, but it's not enough to make it a whole good game, though.
I haven't finished it yet because it bored me. That makes absolute sense. Yeah.
I mean, no, who can blame you?
It's just it's got a lot of running around doing pointless side quests.
Yeah, dude, doing the post-game secret dungeon where where it's just a bunch of platforming, I hated that. Fuck that. I'm never
Yeah.
doing it again.
When I did it the entire time, because I did it when I was hanging out at Ryan's house once, and I was just like, oh, this is interesting. And then progressively as it went on, you could tell I was flying into rage.
It took me 2 hours, and I'm like, they just couldn't decide when they wanted to stop,
The combat is boring too. Yeah, the combat is pretty weak. It could get interesting, but it wasn't.
It's not very engaging.
Like the episode Disque demo had better combat, and they changed it for some reason. Like it had skills that you could use, but instead they just changed the skills to like simple button presses.
And
like
magic
holding
magic
down.
magic is useless.
Magic is grenades.
We have to find a way to stop this.
The only thing magic is useful for is crafting it with experience to just make yourself level up faster.
We gotta go this way, dog, I think.
Okay, but well, I missed it. I should just fucking kill myself.
No, we gotta finish Ada's thing first.
That's true.
No suicide till then.
Wait, there are some boxes over here.
Alright, I already got those, so you can get them.
I can't see. I can't fucking see. I don't care what it's doing. Just let me see it. Oh, good. It was just chess pieces. Well, I wasn't doing that.
Patience, pal.
Ow. Did you
I
throw a
didn't
grenade?
think that would hurt you.
You did. Thanks for the tech.
It looked like they tried to make it hack and slash, but it wasn't as fun as a hack and slash. Yeah, I agree.
for sure.
It was the weird thing was just the whole like holding down the button to attack. It would have felt better if they just made it each individual like button presses.
It actually threw me through a loop, and it was hard for me to control in the platinum demo.
What are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to fucking kill
I think we're just supposed to wait. Yeah, we just gotta go lower.
Hmm. Oh shit, are we Luke Skywalker now?
Honestly, Empire Strikes Back is like one of the best feats in cinema.
Oh yeah, it's real cool. We don't have friendly fire except for grenades, apparently.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Hey, it's
God.
it's MGS4.
I was about to say, I was like crawling through microwaves again.
That was such a powerful moment.
It was a fun, not fun. It was a good moment in a game that was full of bad moments. I'm just saying, I really hate the B&B unit. I think they were the absolute worst villains in any of the MGS games.
Yeah, they used the same names as the Foxhound in in episode 1.
Like their entire existence was like, remember Foxhound?
Yeah, that's the only reason.
And then it's just like, yes, we do. They were better. And then they're like, we're gonna try to make these people relatable and try to make you feel bad for them. And I'm like, I don't.
It's like, I mean, I can see why we should feel bad.
I like parts of MGS4. There are parts of MGS4 that are really good.
I like Chapter 4 because you have to skulk around in Europe like an actual sneaking mission.
I like Johnny in it, and I like Meryl in it, but I don't like Johnny and Meryl together.
I don't like wedding dress Meryl.
Wedding dress Meryl with her crazy badge muscles.
Dude, we made a joke about that for like an hour.
We were sleep deprived because of the ending.
Yeah, we were like, can you imagine if you stuck that in her? It'd be like, oh, let go.
Oh yeah. Okay, the thing about MGS4 was that MGS5 made me appreciate it more.
Yeah, I did.
Fucking Konami.
I mean, I play MGS4 once every couple of years. Like once every 3 years or so. I won't play MGS5 again.
MGS4 is what made me want to get a PS3.
It's got some cool stuff.
That's right.
It's got a tornado gun. Come on, man.
Also,
Shoots tornadoes.
Also, sunlight gun in MGS4.
It does have the Boktai gun, yeah.
And when you charge it, he goes sunlight.
MGS5 made you miss the 2-hour cutscenes. Yeah, because there's just no fucking story in 5. And what could have been there was taken out.
The world depends on it.
Who the hell are you to tell me what to do?
Stop it!
Put your gun down now!
Don't worry, man. There aren't 2-hour cutscenes anymore, but there are like 45 hours of cassette tapes that you can listen to.
Was it personal?
That makes it better.
I remember when Metal Gear Survive first came out, like a whole bunch of people were like,
Please stop.
it was like, it's bad. I'm like, wow, who'd have guessed?
I remember people saying, it's not that bad. And then everybody was like, no, it kind of is.
And then it was like, it's not that bad. And we're like, yes, it is, you shill. Shut up.
It's like not the worst thing if you were expecting it to actually be just a case that contained a turd in it.
But the problem is, a lot of people, they put the MGS title on there because they wanted people to buy it for brand recognition.
Could have been anything else.
So you can't really give it that excuse.
Also, remember the cover for Metal Gear Survive and how it was just the cover for Xenoblade Chronicles X?
Yeah, you told me about it, and you're like, so it's the same cover.
Nobody pointed that out, and then I just looked at both of them, and I just thought those are the exact same cover.
Yeah, you pointed it out to me, and I'm like, oh shit.
The second act of MGS5 had like 4 real missions, and then the rest of it were difficulty increased missions.
What the hell is this?
So bad.
The end of the world.
And in the upgraded difficulty quiet fight, you can't even drop boxes on her anymore. So what's the point?
Yeah, just a bit.
Hey, they decided not to wait this time.
Oh, good.
You remember that?
Yeah, I do. They like Jake and Sherry ran to the complete other side after just staring at us.
I'm kind of thinking that maybe we took the spots they were originally supposed to take.
Oh, we might have actually.
But who cares?
Hey, remember when in MGS5 when you're supposed to actually like when in Chapter 3 when you're supposed to fight against Liquid Snake and Psycho Mantis, but then they just fucking scrapped it? Yeah.
Hey, remember when Konami was Konami? Doing shitty Konami things?
Look, when this is over, please.
Yeah.
Chris, and knock down the barrel of a gun.
No.
Who is this?
Oh, it's not Kindle.
It's totally
I'm
Kendall.
not Kendall.
We just finished streaming. I'm tired. Also, Dead Space 3 is not a great game, but I'd say it's about on par with Resident Evil 6.
That's
Oh
about
no, we're
that-
having kind of fun. I mean,
Yeah, like-
bad fun, but
Yeah, like it's better with friends, but it's still
Yeah.
like, frustrating. when
And
it's
I
better-
played through both of those single player too.
Oh, you poor man.
yeah, I know. Okay, Hector, I know the covers look exactly the same. It's fucking bonkers.
Yeah, you pointed that out to me. I'm like, there's no way.
I haven't seen anybody talk about that.
You're a special kind of
I'm-
man.
Well, I think it's just because I care too much about Xenoblade.
There's no such thing.
Wait, what covers look the same?
The Metal Gear Survive cover and the Xenoblade Chronicles X cover. They are the exact same thing. Because it's just Mother Base in a stranded world with like people looking at it from a hill. And that's almost the exact plot of Xenoblade Chronicles X. It's just, oh, your spaceship gets stuck on a different planet if you you feel me.
Xenoblade Chronicles X's big issue, they don't tell you enough of what you can do or
I think-
how to do it.
To be honest, I think its big issue is that it's way too much of a open-ended game, but then they force you to do side missions to continue the story. There's like not really a story.
Yeah.
No, Hector says, how do y'all feel about RDR2 being on 2 discs?
It's on 2 discs.
Yes, it's
Christ.
apparently like a 101 gigabyte game.
It is. I read that. I mean, if there's a game on there,
I wonder if it's actually the entire game or if one of the discs is just Red Dead Online.
I wonder.
Honestly, if one of those just Red Dead Online, just keep that one and keep the other one.
Yeah, just fucking throw it in the trash.
Yeah.
Although, here's the thing. If all you guys get Red Dead Online, I will play it with you.
I mean, I did pre-order Red Dead Redemption 2, so.
I
So-
I'll be getting it in the coming weeks.
mean, I might get it instead of Soul Calibur 6, depending on how Soul Calibur 6 looks. I played the beta for Soul Calibur 6 and it was fun.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Wait!
You haven't had to deal with 2 discs since PS2, PS1.
I haven't had to. I think the last, recent multi-disc game was LA Noire.
No way they can take that.
I know FF13 was multiple discs on the Xbox 360, and that was dumb.
Yeah, and I think LA Noire only had 1 disc on PS3.
Jake!
hmm
I think.
Last time I dealt with having 2 discs for something was Tales of Symphonia for the GameCube, and that's
Oh,
because
yeah.
UMDs were tiny.
We're getting out of here.
And Eric, you are right. It is a lot of gigs for those shriveling horse testes.
You're right.
You got it, making dynamic balls, which is kind of just what I want my name to be. Making dynamic balls requires a lot of gigs. You feel me?
I'm through with this.
I'm through with this.
Where's the exit? Oh, there it is. It's 30 meters away.
Nice, 30 meters.
It's a good 30 meters. That's a good
Just
dirty
keep giving
meters.
us bear commanders.
Yeah,
30
I
meters,
I
that's
kind of
less
need
than 10
other
feet.
stuff besides that.
Yeah, that ammo gets
Oh,
eaten
wait,
up
no.
really quickly.
No way, it's over 90 feet. Never mind.
You're over 90 feet.
I was like, that's less than 10 feet. I'm like, wait, no, I got my conversions backwards.
Now, why would there be a room like this?
Apparently on Pro and Xbox One it'll be native 4K, but I don't know how that'll happen. Yeah. Because it's a nice looking game. Like, I don't think they can make it look nice and also be native 4K.
Yeah, that's
So-
the thing is like I was on a forum where like
The
this
fucking
one dude-
1080s can't run 4K consistently. How is the PS4 Pro gonna do it?
I had this one dude that would not shut the fuck up about the Xbox One and how it's so much better than everything, and I'm just like, I have a PC that can run laps around your fucking Xbox One. Shut up.
Yeah, because I mean, let's be real. At this point, the only thing that's differentiating the Xbox and PS4 is the exclusives.
Yep.
Because before there was a noticeable difference. I mean,
it's all
a
about
lot of the
exclusives
games that were multi-platform, like the differences were negligible. It was like how they used it, their hardware.
Yeah. Or how they misused it, like in Bethesda's case.
I mean, Microsoft's been doing decent stuff with the hardware. I mean,
It's just nobody cares about their fucking games. That's the problem.
Yeah, the Xbox One X actually, like,
The Xbox One X would be a good console if it had any games for it.
pretty much like it's better than PS4 Pro. It's got HDR. It does run 4K a little bit better than Pro, and it does what AMD FreeSync. If you have a FreeSync monitor, that's
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
It's
Like,
great.
If they had games for it, then yeah, it would be worth investing in. But there's just nothing to play on it.
Yeah,
What
I
was
can't wait to play Sea of Thieves. Or
Yeah,
the
ooh.
only game that's worth it, the Rare Replay Collection.
See, I can't wait to play Sea of Thieves for like 3 hours and then never play it again.
And then realize that I've basically experienced all of it.
Yeah.
Just keeps on up in his game.
The only game I want from them is that isn't on PC yet is Sunset Overdrive. Yeah. It does seem, you know, fun-ish. I don't think I would love it. But
It looks like Dead Rising mixed with Jet Set Radio.
that sounds cool in concept.
And
Yeah.
Insomniac made that, and Insomniac has a pretty good track record.
Ooh, shit, a medal.
But the problem is I didn't hear anything about it after.
I
launch,
know,
so I
me
wasn't sure
neither.
if it was actually. But
You know what's
I
weird?
think it's because nobody played it.
Yeah, because it was on Xbox One. Because it's harder to have a killer app, it seems.
Well, it's just, yeah, you can't just have one game that sells your entire system for you. You're not Nintendo.
pretty much.
Yeah, because you know, a lot of people give Nintendo shit, you know, wrongfully for being like a quote-unquote kids kind of game.
Oh, I just did a sick fucking dodge.
But you know, their games fucking work at the very least.
Yeah, I mean, I always think it's weird whenever people are like, Nintendo's a kid company. It's just like, yeah, but, I mean, their games are kind of directed towards kids, but they're fun for everyone.
Yeah, like I genuinely have
If it's not fun, why bother?
with their games more than I have with most other exclusive titles.
Yeah,
No,
like
the
not
Exclusive titles.
The Secret of Mana HD remake was not great.
no.
No,
It's
not at
funny that the map that they had on the remake was just a JPEG of the original game. Like if you're in a dungeon, it just use a JPEG of the original
Also,
dungeon map.
I'm of the persuasion that that Secret of Mana is, I mean, it was probably enjoyable at the time. It's not nearly as enjoyable as Seiken Densetsu 3, which is the best. Not the best Mana game. I think I think the PS1 Mana game is really good. It's just kind of weird because you gotta like make the map. It's cool. Why are there lava? Why we lava now?
We love boys now.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I gotta kill you.
Oh, never mind. I do actually have some healing items. Maybe I just keep fucking shooting him. Well, I'm going for it. Oh, stun baton is best weapon in the game.
Only in one certain instance.
Nintendo really does have a lot of good first-party titles.
You know, it'd be fucking kick-ass if they remade Chrono Trigger in the FF15 engine, but kept all the gameplay from the original.
Oh.
That
Like,
would
they
be
didn't
nice.
change the battle system, but just gave it like a graphical update.
Yeah, really nice visuals. Yeah, I could see that. Because I liked the fighting system from Chrono Trigger. I like the active. But the problem is that I would like forget that it's active and think it's just like a regular RPG, and then I'll put it down, I'll go do something, I'll come back and everybody's dead. I go, oh fuck, yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, I just never forgot because I used the active since 4, FF4.
I'm just bad.
I would always put it on the max settings because I'm a hardcore gamer.
I am hardcore.
I will windmill kick you in the face.
I remember when that whole thing was a scene in the music biz.
Yeah.
That
What
whole
the fuck am I doing?
that whole scene crowd. I'm glad that's
Yeah.
not a thing anymore.
Oh, okay. I did it the wrong way. Fuck. Now what? Hey, I'm gonna do a thing. You might want to move a little bit back. Damn it.
You missed.
It looked like it was gonna hit. You need to suplex Nemesis.
I'm trying. He won't let me.
You need to channel your inner Sabin and suplex him. What the fuck, man? Am I doing this wrong? Is it supposed to like smack him in the face?
I think.
Try bringing him to the direct middle because I'm gonna just try there. Yeah.
The direct middle.
Yeah, like center. He's gonna come. Nope. There he goes. Wait. No, this could be good. No, he's turning around.
That was pretty cool though.
Go faster. Now. What the fuck? Tell him to JoJo his ass. Yeah, use gold experience on him.
Oh, I gotta watch the new episode. Shit.
It was good.
It's good.
Dude, I like part 5.
Part 5's interesting.
It gets so batshit crazy. I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I mean that's why I love my JoJo though. I think the problem is it just had a shitty translation in the manga.
Yeah, that's really it.
I'm sure a lot of people are gonna have a newfound love for it after the anime finishes.
Zipper man, though. Come on.
I mean,
Yeah,
Flaccid Pancake.
Right through him.
I mean, I like Flaccid Pancake. That was just goofy. But, like,
Flaccid
Zipper Man
Pancake's
just
good.
Doesn't
It's the
sound
best.
like it has any effort.
Now, wait. Fuck off! Okay, Eric, you did see that. It clipped straight through him.
I see where Eric's true honor lies. Watching his best friend instead of his best other brother.
Instead of his best brother.
His only brother. It's okay though.
He could have
You're-
both open. He might just be talking in mine.
I mean, yours is probably more watchable because ours gets grainy.
Jesus. Wait, Hector, can he suplex him? Because if he can,
I'm gonna have to. If he can, I'm gonna have to watch a clip of that.
if he
'Cause
can, we're gonna have to restart this whole fucking game.
At least the mission.
Yeah.
Finally killed him.
Underwater facility, but look at all this lava.
I know. What the fuck?
I don't have any weapons anymore.
Yeah, because he kicked it. You know, he kicked the cutscene gun into the lava, so therefore you
So
have no
therefore, I
weapons
don't have shotgun.
or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, my gun! My herbs were in there.
All of those RE4 cutscenes when like Leon just walks into a room with the default handgun, it's like, no, you fool, you will use the Red 9 and you will like it.
We're in some kind of warehouse.
With stock.
Be a way to move shit in and out.
Right.
Because it doesn't activate until after he dies. Oh.
Yeah, you know, watching Jake parry pole vault over Nemesis 2.0 gave me a newfound respect for him. And he was having fun with it. Just kind of like,
Yeah.
woohoo! Holy shit, that was fast. It just went from like 0 to 200.
This is like a Dead Space tram.
This is fast.
It looks like they just took it from Dead Space.
Oh, look, there he is. Now he just looks like Spawn.
Oh, I
Now
think
it's my favorite Soul Calibur character, Spawn.
Yeah, I think you guys are getting close to the end.
Come on! We have to move further up!
Oh my god, the bitrate's so bad for Andy. It's just pixels.
Yep.
Like giant chunks of
Is your like
color.
bitrate going down or something?
I would have to look.
Yeah, and not exactly a great time for it.
But I remember when Faye and I were playing this, I was just like, oh thank god, he's finally dead, because he just sank into the lava. And then we got into the tram, and then we saw him fucking surfing, and I'm like, god fucking damn it.
Of course he's still alive. It's a Resident Evil game.
And of course he's surfing like a rude dude
With attitude.
from California.
From Kalamazoo.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at my bit rate. Would that be my internet's problem, or would that be my router's problem?
It would be your internet.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
your bitrate's usually it's tied to your upload speed and also like the picture that it's transmitting. Because sometimes things like this can just ruin the bitrate because it's trying to process too much information.
Are you using XSplit or OBS right now?
OBS.
Man, XSplit costs money.
That's true.
That's
Actually,
my
I
reasoning.
think I got a copy of XSplit free with my laptop. I look into that. In the bottom
They
right
had
corner
a
of
humble
OBS.
bundle that had XSplit for a while.
That's true. They did, didn't they? But bottom right
You sent
corner
me a
of
thing?
OBS, it shows.
I'll have to
your
check it
bitrate.
out after.
I mean, I know where the bit rate is. I just can't remember what it is offhand.
Oh, what your maximum is? Okay.
I want to say like 2,900.
I think right now mine's at yeah, mine's at 6,000.
So
I
it would be.
recommended it's about 6,000. I was looking into it. It's just like, yeah, if you want to stream at like 720 to 1080, you know, 1080p or like 30 FPS, then they recommend for Twitch 6,000. I'm like, oh, okay, that's
All right, so that
great.
explains why
Yeah, but
my
usually,
shit
like,
sucks.
you're usually like not this bad. Like
Yeah,
this
you might
is
want to check out your upload speed on like speed test.
Is it gonna be a QTE? It is.
Oh man, we just used the power of friendship to make our guns stronger.
I mean,
Yeah, no wonder I can't keep concurrent viewers all at once because my shit sucks.
It's usually not bad. Like you might just be having one of those days like when we were playing Worms.
Oh yeah. Wait, what happened?
It's all those fucking cam girls in your apartment complex.
Yeah, they're all of the at Andy's apartment. They're taking up all of the bandwidth by streaming on ChatterBait.
By
They're
flashing
streaming-
So what was the
streaming
issue?
their League of Legends accounts on ChatterBait.
So what was the issue we were having with Worms?
With Worms, I was broadcasting it, but my upload speed was under 1 megabyte per second. Megabit
So
per
it
second.
was just a slideshow.
It was definitely a slideshow.
It was terrible.
What's with this fucking ending, right?
I mean, we found true love. What's not to get?
Dame. I was being throttled by Time Warner. They're just like, oh fuck, he's playing a cool game with his fun friends.
Hey, we made the joke before, but lead engineer Soji Seda.
Oh yeah, manga Yu Narukami.
No thanks.
Since 2 guys are playing as them, is it gay? Yes.
No, not at all.
Yeah, it's super gay.
Okay, right now.
Wait, Ada can suplex
Ooh.
the.
Great.
Wait, that's called an Ustanak?
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, so right now my kilobytes per second is fluctuating between 2,500 to 3,000.
Oh, that shouldn't be bad then.
Yeah, like right now, it's a lot clearer than it was. But like during the entire lava scene,
It's
It's
probably
probably because of the lava, like that kills
Yeah.
it, right?
oh, it was terrible.
Oh, they changed the model? Oh. Damn, so Jake can do a suplex. Alright, I'm gonna pee really quick.
this music.
I think Shannon's gonna strangle me, right?
Ew.
Huh? What?
I don't want to hear about your kinks. This music.
Yo, drinking that Kroger water, I see.
Yeah, because it's fucking cheap. I have no money. I'm saying Eric needs to hurry up and fucking graduate. Give me more of a reason than I have now to get out of here.
Damn, so like, just so you know, when I started streaming, because I was streaming Yakuza 0, I did start the stream by playing Baka Mitai. So.
Yeah,
Good.
I heard. I missed it. I was sad.
I was at work.
I was watching Shaun of the Dead.
It's okay. Hector popped in for it. He was just like, I know half of this song by heart.
I think it's enough that you were there when I was playing that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
When I was streaming on PC, so yeah.
I love it in Kiwami because the picture that he looks at is of the pocket racer guy. Instead of like looking at the orphanage he came from, it's the pocket racer guy.
Oh my god, I fucking love that guy.
I'm gonna make it through this. Hey, Liam O'Brien, he's fun. I've been waiting for this.
What the fuck was that?
How much campaigns are we missing? Yeah, we're just missing Ada. Wait, no, can't you do Ada with a co-op partner?
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives you an unnamed soldier that cannot interact with doors. It's really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hunk. Also, look at the Discord. This is what my stockroom looked like when I got to work. I also made a joke.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Where's the store shooter when you need one?
Fucking lord.
And
Oh,
you
Christ.
better believe I fixed all that.
Hey, you guys use Eglin's best too. That's what
You know, whenever I think about why I'm not super jazzed about looking for jobs all the time, it's just like, oh yeah, I remember that kind of shit. I need to.
I told my
need to go to the
manager.
job center, though.
I told my manager that joke, and he thought it was the funniest shit.
That's good that you got a manager like that, and not one that's just like, are you joking about shooting?
You know, it's funny because they all joke about it because we do this thing every Friday where we watch it's like this Kroger broadcast thing to all the stores, like where all the leads and managers watch, like their
Or you
sales
have to
for
like
the week
watch
and stuff.
something where you can't kick people out who are loitering.
Oh, did you guys have
Just like Starbucks?
A company-wide like service announcement about active shooters?
About PUBG?
There was like a month ago. We did have to watch this one special thing.
Yeah,
About
we did
what
too
to
at
do.
Sam's. That's
And
like
it was so
you have to watch
cheesy.
the show Active Shooter.
It was so cheesy, and nobody took it seriously. And all the managers thought it was funny too. So
because like I was like watching it. I'm like, this is the most boring shit ever. I muted it, and then it just became a lot more entertaining because I would just try to imagine what they're saying. And at some points, the acting was just so bad. There was a dude,
Dick Inc. Katamari Inc. Okay.
like a guy, like the guy with the gun comes around a corner, and one of the choppers sees him. And he goes, "Oh fuck!" and he just dives through a shelf full of vacuum cleaners.
there was And it was funny because we kept talking about how bad the acting was, but then we just started making pumped up kick jokes.
Oh, I just realized what you meant, Hector. You said you like the one in 5 because it's the dog. Yeah, the picture that he looks at during Baka Mitai in 5 is like the dog that you can find.
Good. Good.
Alex Henry. That you misspelled Henry. Quiet, Misty. She just
Oh,
yawned.
yeah. Sydney Scoring Orchestra.
I don't see this Alex Henry person.
Might be coming up.
Oh, there he goes.
Henry.
Scoring orchestra.
Masanobu Tomita.
I thought I had stream delay turned to the absolute minimum, but it might have been like reset when I logged out of my Twitch account.
Oh, I'm a good friend. I'm watching Andy. The one that's
Oh.
got like miles of stream delay. Actually, I need to see what my stream delay is set to. 'Cause I I can't remember.
You remember when there was like
I should fix that.
all that stream sniper outrage over PUBG?
Ooh,
Yeah.
And
yes.
they a lot of people were just like, if you he's like, if you don't want to get stream sniped, you should play with a 15-minute long stream delay, because if you're not entertaining without interacting with your chat, then you shouldn't be streaming in the first place. I'm like, actually, streaming is a completely different beast than like Let's Play videos on YouTube. The whole point of it is to interact with chat.
Yeah, because YouTube, you know,
I'm not defending the people who are accusing everybody of stream snipers. I'm just saying that argument is stupid.
it is because YouTube, you have to be like, you can cut and edit, and you have to be entertaining for like 10 minutes at a time. You know, with enough post editing, you know, you can do that.
Also,
But-
Hector, I know what you're talking about. I have a WebM of it saved on my computer. It's the one that's like, it's this, what's it called? It's a PSA about like school shooters. Misty, come on. Come on, you wanted to get up. Whoop. Down you go.
Was it the one where like it shows like
It's
normal
like those
activities?
two kids. Well, it's just this one kid going to the library, writing on a desk, and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
like
And then it goes back and shows everything at this from the beginning, but it shows
Yeah,
like
but, like, at the
zeroes
end-
in on the kid.
like right at the end, like they show the kid kicking the door and then pull
Yeah.
out a shotgun.
Mhm.
Yeah, kicking the door with a gym or something. and
I
just, like,
remember
here-
that.
But then they just
God.
show you like all the things that the kid does, and it's kind of just normal like angsty teen stuff.
Yeah, except for like he's posting about guns all the goddamn time. I'm like, yeah.
I mean, here's the
that
thing, like, we all know, like, school shootings and stuff is a serious issue, but, like, the way people are trying to spin it to what
yeah,
causes
they're
that.
portraying it way wrong. Like I mean, obviously I haven't been part of it, and I haven't been an active shooter myself, but I don't think they post about guns on
We don't
social
know.
media all the goddamn time.
Yeah,
I mean, anyone who posts about their guns on social media is just a backwoods redneck fuck anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is the South.
anyway.
Whoa, whoa,
Jesus
what was
Christ,
that?
What the fuck?
This is the South. We live in the gun country. I can't find the settings where you change stream delay.
It's a beta setting. Because Twitch is trying out a thing where there's like minimal stream delay, like it's almost instant.
Is this on Streamlabs?
No, it's on Twitch.
Oh. I'll have to fix
Hitbox
that.
was actually better than Twitch for a while, just because there was very minimal stream delay, but also nobody uses Hitbox. So it's
know,
like,
it's-
cool, no stream delay, but there's nobody to talk to.
Yeah. You know, it sucks that
These
The
credits
bigger-
suck, they're super long.
I know. The big platforms like Twitch and YouTube, you know, there's no competition, so they can implement whatever bullshit tactics they want because they know the competition's not going to be there.
Yeah, it sucks. It's basically a monopoly, but it's technically not, which hurts it in the long run. You
That was
can't
the
have
point.
competition because nobody will know anything about it. I prefer Daily Motion.
Jake Wesker's blood sample was handed over to the UN's leading researchers, along with 6
Daily
months'
Motion's
test
cool.
results
That's where all the porn is.
from Umbrella's archives. With the data now in the right hands,
That's where you can watch
things
entire
seem to be
movies.
finally settling down.
Yeah.
I'm a Watch Mojo man myself. You get the fuck out of here.
Following Jake's rescue,
Top
Watch
10 animated
Mojo's
trails.
classified his
Top
relationship to
top
Albert
5
Wesker
dicks
as
in my ass.
suspicious,
Number 1, yours.
recognizing the credit he posted.
Great.
No, whenever you
2012.
see like a list from Watch Mojo that you think, man, I would make a much better list than them because they're just gonna put Cloud as number 1 protagonist. Hate these guys.
Oh, you have the
Top 10 top 10s.
you have the Doom Toot GIF.
Toot.
I was going through my my downloads, I think a couple days ago, and I saw that. I go, huh, Toot.
Toot.
Wait a minute, I recognize that sound. Let me slow that down.
Oh, dude, check out Jake's hog.
Yeah, it's
Right in.
it's fucking hog.
Squeeze my hog.
Squeeze my hog. Oh, he's got glasses like his dad. I mean, he does. You know, with the glasses, he does look like him.
Yeah, just without the blonde hair. because he looks like a jarhead. Didn't he
Who's-
say that all you jarheads look the same, even though he has a jarhead haircut?
That was the scar across his face that makes him unique.
I have no son.
He's basically Giorno Giovanna.
Dobana. A bobbity booby.
Every game to a Resident Evil is the same. They're like, we'll do better next time, but
Kevin, you outdid Andy. Good job.
hooray! But we both got A's.
Yes, but you got
A
better
for
accuracy
Andy.
and one more kill.
I got an A for Andy, so that's an S in my book.
All right, let's do
Like one
Let's-
chapter of Ada.
Yeah, I was like, let's start Ada.
Well, I'm gonna go to bed. Because I'm
All right,
fucking
well,
tired.
good for you.
They do
I'll probably-
ride off into the sunset, and 4 they jet ski off into the sunset.
How about we do some overtime? And he's like,
No,
"Afraid
thanks.
not. You're a gross girl."
You've got a gross, icky vagina.
he's like, "Afraid not. Consider growing a penor."
Ashley, you're small time.
I was goddamn. I was about to say something. I'm sorry, Ashley, but you're a bit small time.
Oh, your pussy is small time.
I'm a bit small time, so I'm self-conscious.
Failed to join session. Try it again.
Damn it.
Oh, beans. All right, good night, guys.
Good night.
Night. Ooh. There we go.
You're small time. Ashley,
Ada has a trench coat. You mean like RE2 Ada? Or
yeah, RE2 Ada.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
You know,
I mean, I just don't get it.
the way it looks way too obvious. I feel like she's gonna ditch that.
Yeah. Are they gonna pull a DMC situation where she's just like, I would never not wear a trench coat, and then over the course of the game, her trench coat's gonna disappear? Fuck yeah, water. Oh wait, I do actually have water.
Nah, I just drank my water.
Why is there a an early Mega Man villain right there?
It's Big Daddy 3.0. Oh hell yeah! Nudity on an Asian girl.
All right. It's just Cutman. I mean, they put Cutman in every fucking Mega Man game.
They do. I guess besides Gutsman, he's the most recognizable.
The only thing I recognize about Gutsman is his ass.
Why does Wily have such a hard on for Gutsman?
Because he's nothing but guts.
Oh. What is that?
801.
What is that cube?
Not long enough.
Can
It's
I
a
have
phone.
it? Can I have it?
Still like to play games.
Old habits.
She plays games on her.
Old habits, besides a phone call, can be so impersonal.
What else do you want?
She plays
Very interesting intel on you.
she plays games on her cube, which is her phone, so she plays her game cube.
Curious.
Shut the
Not
fuck up.
the
I love you.
Kev, did you play Tales of Berseria? I did. I actually really like that one. I do not like Tales of Zestiria. I
It's
played
too-
I played all the English Tales games.
It's too zesty.
No, it's just it doesn't have enough zest.
Yeah, too zesty.
Proceed. So you know, level 4 requires a
The canon couple in Tales of Zestiria is gay though, so
be recognized.
Really?
yeah.
You've got my
How
pants
progressive of Japan.
It's Saray and Mikleo, and I mean I get it. It's actually like not awkward because they're pretty boy anime boys. Also because like I don't really like any of the characters.
on. All right, Simmons.
So you
Berseria
just-
had a really fun battle system though. But what's up?
I don't remember. I was lost in those eyes.
Was lost in those yellow eyes.
Look at me, I'm hunk.
Hey, where'd
I
you
mean,
come from?
Oh, you know, here and there. What do I have? I've got a knife and a
Doesn't
909.
DMC4 work on Windows? Does it not?
DMC.
You mean the original DMC4 or like the DMC4 Special Edition?
What does it not run on?
Windows 10.
Really?
It wouldn't surprise me. Windows 10 kind of fucked up a lot of things.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Oh god damn it, Misty's at my door again.
I'll scope out
Come on.
the situation. Oh,
Fucking dog.
didn't see you there.
I tried both and they both kept crashing on me. That's weird because Special Edition should definitely work on Windows 10. It came out in the last year and a half.
You know, it's weird because it's since Special Edition is digital only, I was like, well, might as well go for, you know, optimum specs on PC, but now I don't want to.
You can get the Japanese version physical, but then it's Japanese.
Yeah.
I remember getting a bunch of emails from PlayAsia about it.
PlayAsia's kind of cool.
They are. I just turned that man into meat.
He's a meat man.
That sucks if Special Edition doesn't work on Windows 10.
And that is
Gives
so
me another
stupid.
reason to not get Windows 10.
And it's weird because I have Windows 10.
Yep.
Well, I
You
had
have
to for my.
Special Edition?
No. I mean, I was gonna get it eventually.
Yeah, because I just got it on the PS4.
I mean,
because-
I'm probably that's probably just what I'm gonna have to do now.
Also, it was on. Actually, no, I don't think I got it when it was on sale. I think I was just like, fuck yeah, DMC4. That one had the best gameplay, but the worst story mode.
No, we should. I don't know why we're sticking around. We should probably just go.
Yeah. You ended up just getting on PS4. Absolutely reasonable.
I mean, if it doesn't work on PC, why bother?
Yeah, and I don't really care about trophies, but I like having them. Especially because I can earn PlayStation money with trophies now.
I forgot about that.
Ammo. God damn.
The fucking Ada. You know, this
what
dude with
the
the
hell are we supposed to do? There's too much shit. Are we
This
just
mu-
supposed to run?
This motherfucker with the machine gun is kind of pissing me off.
Yeah, I'm just running past everything now.
Oh,
Look,
for
it's
fuck's
Ada's
sake.
ass.
Get me out of here.
55 plats? Jesus Christ. I have
Fif-
4.
Really? That many?
Yeah, that's a lot. You
Like
could
what?
get,
What games are you?
$40 in PlayStation credit with that?
Like what games are you playing to get 55 platinums?
Hopefully good ones. Because I mean, I'm not one of those trophy hunter kinds of people. I can't play bad games
This
for
must be the new
trophies.
breed I've been hearing about.
Oh, thank you. Let me execute. Order 66. 2 of them are trophy whore games. Yeah, makes sense.
I was like that when I was 14 on the Xbox. I won't lie.
Yeah, I think a lot of people were. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that are still kind of like that.
I mean, because I think it just evokes a lot of completionist kind of feelings in people. Like seeing something that wasn't complete just kind of got to them.
Yeah. For me, I just don't fucking care.
I mean, I don't care anymore. But if I
Yeah.
enjoy the game, I'll go for it.
Well, I
Like,
think as a kid, I was just like, well, I could complete this game, or I could play this other fucking game
Yeah.
that I just got, and I missed that shot. Really? Nothing?
Yeah, because before I rented intentionally bad games to easily get all the trophies and stuff in.
Oh, you were doing it in 2010, so it was because you had more time. Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, I rented the I rented Terminator Judgment Day on 360, the King Kong game, and the Avatar: Last Airbender game, because I rented them all for a day and got all the achievements. Because you can cheese all the achievements for Avatar because there were only 5 achievements.
Yeah.
Like all you had to do was do this basic air wave move that would stack, even if it was on the same enemy. So you just gotta get it. You just had to get a 500 point combo. which
Oh,
took
man.
which took like 2 minutes. And then
I know
King,
some other people with 104 up to 150 plats. Jesus Christ.
I think I got like 4 or 5. And
I think
then
the first game that I platinum was Dancing All Night.
I think mine was Infamous 1.
I platinumed FF15 because it was just insanely easy.
Yeah. Also, did you get this emblem?
Are you downstairs?
I'm behind you.
Well, apparently I can't. So,
Oh, there's an.
it's okay. I can look at Ada's ears.
Oh, sweet.
Oh man, Terminator Judgment is a meme trophy game. Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. All you got to do is beat the game on hard on one playthrough, and you got it.
Oh, your first was Sly Cooper. That's a good game to have your first platinum be.
Well, I'm down here now. Like I was in the middle of crawling, and then as soon as you got out, I wasn't there anymore.
Oh. I guess this is the single player mode. They're like, oh well, you're not in any cutscenes, so.
I remember you had to unlock Ada, but there was a patch like just a couple months afterwards to where you could just play Ada's like right from the get-go.
Oh really?
Yeah, you had to beat the
It's locked.
first 3 before you
This
could
is
do
going to
Ada.
require a little effort, I assume.
I mean, I think it should be like that, to be honest.
What?
Ow.
Right from the start, or you have to
No,
unlock
you
it?
have to unlock her.
Yeah,
Because
I don't know why they did that.
well, because it doesn't make sense to just have her from the start because she's working behind the scenes for every one of the campaigns. Okay.
I remember when they made Mass Effect 3's extended ending.
Don't touch it. I just want to look at what that is.
The Mass Effect 3 ending DLC was free. I wonder if it's still free.
I think it is.
It's been a while.
What's with this fucking room? What am I even doing?
It's an escape room.
It really should have been The Godfather, but my disc broke. Ugh.
Wait, what?
So-
What about The Godfather?
Hector's talking about the platinum games.
Oh.
Or
The view's
platinum
blocked.
games. The view's blocked. Oh, really? You mean like I probably should shoot that thing that I shot before? Or, you know, take it off.
Fucking Ram. No wonder you're dead. Can you
What
see
a
me?
weird puzzle. I can't, actually. Oh, the Garden of Eden turned into the Garden of Hell.
What?
Nice.
Like, does it turn into a hellish landscape?
It does. Now, are we good? Okay. Apparently not. What? Am I... Oh, okay. Oh, god damn it. Oh, the Kiryu DLC is still free? You're sneaking up on me like that.
I'm just getting a good look at your ass.
Shit. Alright, well, I'm gonna need to log on to my PS4 and then download that.
I might as well do it too after this.
What am I supposed to be looking at? Is it the eagle? Yeah, it's the eagle, isn't it? Oh, man. How am I supposed to see from this fucking far away? Is that an eagle?
The far,
No.
the left and the right are eagle. That's
What about
good.
now? Okay.
That's good. You just need the one more. The second from the right.
Oh, look, it shows it here. That would have been a lot better.
Oh. Try it now.
Yeah. Okay, good. I didn't get shocked.
Well, that was a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
just because you comment on it doesn't make it okay.
It's a pain in the perfect ass, I'll say. Like, did
It's you.
did an eagle show up in the painting, or?
Teamwork isn't a strength
Yeah,
of
like when you looked
character.
at the painting through the thing, it would slowly just turn into like a fucking graveyard with an eagle in it. Wait, no, there's a guy there. We should be sneaky. I guess it's a little late.
I
I
don't
shot
think-
him with the crossbow.
Hello.
Can I
Often
just
your own
like shoot
crew's
that?
gotta be bad for morale.
DMC4 Special Edition is #1 on digital-only games on PS4. That is surprising. I think people are giving DMC4 like newfound appreciation because of DMC5.
Wonder what else he has on file.
Also, probably because they just hate DMC.
DMC's a
Like-
good game. Everyone who thinks otherwise needs to fight me.
DMC.
Yeah.
I think. I think it's serviceable. It's not absolutely atrocious. The dialogue is, but I mean, come on, it's a DMC game.
I mean, I get it. You know,
Also,
Loyal fan
DMC's
base, but-
Virgil is kind of dumb, but
well, of course he is.
he's
It's
just
a dip-
fucking shooting pregnant ladies with.
She's a demon.
M16s.
Or maybe she wasn't a demon, but the spawn was, so it was
Yeah.
for the better.
I mean, it's just funny.
Like, I don't know why anyone would take that scene so goddamn seriously.
I actually liked DMC's soundtrack.
It was really good.
Yeah. And it, Limbo was a cool idea. Like it was a cool looking space. It had good environment design.
And the most important thing, combat was fluid and fun.
The the energy drink thing was real fucking dumb though.
It was horrible.
That was so bad.
That was dated 6 months ago.
Apparently
That can't
Itsuno
be
wanted to
right.
make DMC
By oral
DMC2 at
orders.
first instead of
Think
DMC5.
they passed on to someone else.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people don't realize that DMC was kind of the direction that they wanted to go.
They did. Yeah, Capcom, because they went to Ninja Theory to make it, but Capcom wanted it to be like that in the first place.
Yeah.
It's not like they're like, do whatever you want. They're like, make it this way.
Hmm.
Yeah, but like fan bases are just what we can learn.
I
are
mean, I
just
am
awful.
happier that it's just a proper DMC game.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't agree. I don't think they should have made DMC 2.
I see you were expecting me.
Would have been funny if it was DMC 2 or DMC 2 DMC, because it would mean that every DMC 2 has been bad.
I mean, it could have been good.
Could have been.
I mean, a DMC 2 could have been better than Devil May Cry 2.
Probably would have, to be honest. Crazy Old Dante was something that I wasn't super on board with, but then I saw his gameplay and pretty cool. Also, he doesn't look as old when you see him in action. Like
I
he just
know.
looked very old in the
It's
initial
probably
trailer.
it's probably just for those special cinematic trailers.
Yeah.
You know, they look I mean, they don't look one-to-one like during gameplay, you know.
I love how they're doing the Nier gameplay now, because Nero, not Nier, because
boys,
instead
no
of having
time.
like a bunch of
Dance cards
weapons
on
and stuff like Dante, he just gets crazy arms. And I want to use the Mega Buster.
But it's got microtransactions.
It's got microtransactions like Devil May Cry 4.
You know, the unobtrusive microtransactions. You know, the
Yeah.
kind to where you're like, I wish they weren't there anyway, but at least they're not doing anything scummy.
Yeah.
It's got a well, that makes my job a little easier.
I mean, it's not Ubisoft levels of scummy,
Oh yeah.
where you can pay $10 to level up faster.
They got rid of gold orbs. Wait, in DMC 4 or 5 or DMC. There's a lot of Devil May Cry games. Nope. Okay, I guess I have to reload.
Are these camera turrets helping us?
Yeah, I stepped on a switch and then they just started shooting them.
Oh.
DMC 5? That's weird that they got rid of gold orbs. Does that mean you can just do unlimited continues? I'm fine with unlimited continues if it means you get like a lower score at the end of the level.
Sure. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah, that would just kind of be the same thing, but there you don't have to like spend red orbs on a resource anymore. Unless they're making gold orbs an exclusively microtransaction thing, in which case a little scummy, but I never use them anyway.
Yeah.
So you use red orbs, and every time you use it, the amount you need to continue will go up.
Found
Huh.
those mysterious orders from half a year ago.
Okay.
Maybe he's trying to manipulate me. I hate playing other people's games.
That could be fine.
The rescue sub should be close.
I mean, it's going to be a good game.
That's all it boils down to. And I'm confident.
I am hopeful.
TBH.
I know not to believe in anything Capcom says, though.
For sure.
I'm a Mega Man fan. I've been burned by them a lot. Remember, I really like Mega Man Legends. Remember that?
Nobody liked it. What are you talking about?
I remember when they canceled the game and blamed it on the fans.
You know, when they wanted fan feedback?
Yeah, and they were also just like, oh, well, we're going to release a demo, a paid demo, and we're going to decide whether to actually make the game or not, judging by how many people buy the demo. And
That's
then
such
they just fucking canceled it. I didn't play Mega Man 11. I want to, but even I'm just kind of like, $30 seems like a bit much.
Yeah.
I would pay 20 for it in a heartbeat. 30, for some reason, seems to be pushing it.
You
Probably
know,
because of the fact that for the last couple Capcom games, we've been getting 4 games for $20. It
like
skewed my perspective.
It's such a pain in the ass that on the Legacy Collection I don't know if they, because I got it on Switch, I don't know if they do it to the other systems, but
Wait.
like Legacy 1 and 2, they come together, but only the first collection is on the card, and the other 2 is a download.
I really want Mega Man 11. It looks real good. You know, it's just, fuck, man, I don't know. There was a shotgun over here, by the way.
I got it. Like, what is the excuse for making the Legacy Collection 2 on the 1 and 2 collections being a
That way
download
they can
only?
charge you more. Or less, depending on whether you want certain games or not. I know there's a lot of people that bought X1 collection, but not X2 collection.
I mean, that would make sense, because that's the shitty half.
Mm-hmm.
-8.
Yeah.
But I mean, as a whole.
Even then, 5 and 6 aren't horrible. It's just, well, 6 is really bad, but it's not 7 bad.
Okay, so here's the thing. So recently, I've discovered a new group of people who think 6 is the worst.
They're wrong. Like, they're just wrong. They haven't played 7 recently.
So the thing is, 7 is slow and meandering, where 6 is like fundamentally broken.
Yeah.
But you can break it if you do the right things. Like, which would you rather have? Meandering?
Well,
Or-
I mean, 7 is fundamentally broken because of the fact that that's not how Mega Man's supposed to play. It's 6 that still plays like a Mega Man X game.
Because from what I can understand, you can choose to play as like Ultimate Armor X or like plain Vanilla X, and it's unplayable as plain ass X
Yeah.
because they didn't play test it because it's just impossible for them to get through certain stages.
Yup. I think the thing is, X6 will waste your time, but X7 will waste your time, but take fucking forever to do it.
That's a good way to put it. I have not played X7 since I was like, I don't know, 10. And
7 is on the PS2. It was the first one on the PS2.
Yeah, and I've never played X6, so I don't know.
It's so fucking bad. X7 is also, I mean, X6 is also bad, but at least it tried some new things. Well, it tried new things, and they were pretty okay.
Because it's just everything around it.
X7 tried new things, and they were the absolute fucking worst.
Because I like the idea of like saving the Reploids in order to level up, and having to save them quickly enough so they don't become contaminated or whatever they are.
Yeah.
That's that's a fun challenge. And like the grid that you use to like give yourself new abilities, that's pretty cool and engaging. From what I've seen, at least. It's just everything else like doesn't make me really want to play it.
Also, here's the thing. No matter what, you shouldn't have to unlock X as a playable character in any fucking game.
Yeah, that's unforgivable. Like they really wanted
Mega
you.
Man X. It's not called Mega Man Axel.
Yeah, they really wanted you to enjoy Axel, and it sucks because Axel, that's the one you're going to be choosing because the depth perception is so awful. You don't want to be Zero. And by the time and because you put in all the time as Axel, and by the time you get X, like all your power-ups and upgrades have been given to Axel, and X is just worthless.
Yup. You're the 7th person in the world to get the Jack 1 plat on PS4. Oh, damn.
Wait.
Hector apparently was the 7th person in the world to get the Jack 1 platinum. That's kind of crazy.
Oh, that's cool. But this must have been like when it first came out. I'm sure.
Obviously, yeah. There's a lot of people who have done it now.
I enjoyed X2. I mean, not X. Jack 2 over Jack 1 for some reason. Like I
only played Jack and Dexter 1. Like that's the one that I bought as a child.
I think it's because like I thought it was just funny that they were not funny because I was like 10 or 11. Because it's like, oh, he's cussing. That's cool. I'm mature for playing this.
I like Sonic.
That was my reasoning. I'm
gonna buy Shadow the Hedgehog. Man, I bought Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah. But that was my reasoning for liking Jack 2 and 3. So and then because I had played 2 and 3 first, and when I went to 1, and it was completely different, it didn't really stick with me. Although I
like Jack 1 because it felt like a classic kind of platformer game.
Sure. I mean, and fundamentally it probably is the better game. Because Jack 2 came out and took a lot of inspiration from GTA, which was the big thing at the time.
See, Hector says he liked Jack 1 more because it felt like he had more freedom.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't played Jack 2 or 3, so I wouldn't know, but, I like the freedom in Jack. God damn it.
Where the camera angle changes.
Yeah.
And no matter
what. Shadow the Hedgehog too? Oh, man.
Yeah, Eric bought that way back. I played through, like, the first mission. I had no idea. I didn't have the concept of branching missions, so I had no idea why Knuckles was telling me to do something. And
hey, dude, remember our art class in, like, grade school?
Yeah.
Yeah, I drew Shadow the Hedgehog for one of them, for one of the sketches we had to do.
Yeah, I never did anything freehand except for the stuff we were supposed to do. I just copied a lot of video game and cartoon characters.
Me too. I also drew Ike from Path of Radiance, so I did still have some good taste. It's just I brought a Nintendo. Well, I was in like the Saturday school because I didn't do any of my homework.
I was supposed to go to Saturday school and I just didn't go.
So like I did that and I just brought a Nintendo Power and I would draw things in it. You drew Crash mostly? Yeah. He seems fun to draw.
He's expressive.
Yeah. And he does a little dance with crotch thrusts.
I don't want to say that the implication of what he's doing is why they took it out, but I think that's why they took it out. I think that's why they took it out.
Yeah, definitely.
Because they turned it into like a Running Man thing instead. And to be fair, the Running Man doesn't look half bad, so.
Yeah, it doesn't look awful.
But it's
fine.
more everybody knows the thrust.
Yeah, in the remake they took out Crash's thrust in his dance. They took out the Waluigi crotch chop, as they call it these days.
Really? Is that what they call it?
A lot of people say Waluigi crotch chop because I think he does do it in Mario Tennis.
Hey, remember Mario Tennis on the Wii U?
Was there? Oh God, there was.
Yeah, that just kind of came out of nowhere, and
yeah.
they just half-assed it.
Wait, is the crotch chop still there? I know they changed some part of his dance.
Yeah, he doesn't, like, if you look at the... There's a big difference if you look at the original and the remake. Because where there's supposed to be a thrust, he does a running man now.
That's weird. We'll need to boot that up and take that to the lab.
Sub is sinking fast.
Yeah, I guess you better shut up and start climbing.
Oh, there's a rat.
Now, these rats are going to drown.
Oh, shit. Call me the Shredder because I'm killing some rats.
You remember that YouTube channel CinemaSins, like the everything wrong with fill in the blank
Yeah,
movie?
how they're kind of shit.
Yeah. It's funny because I remember when that channel had like 2 videos.
Yeah.
But anyway, when he did the Titanic at the very end, he showed the clips of the dogs getting onto the Titanic, and he plays that "Arms of an Angel" song in the background. And I was like, "Oh shit, you're right. There were dogs on there."
You're like, oh, damn it.
Yeah. And you're like,
Dogs
man,
are cool, though.
you're like, too bad about those dogs, man.
Oh, you sent me a thing? Fuck, I'll need to check it after this. I'm pretty sure...
Whoa, what the fuck happened there?
You jumped on top of me.
Yeah,
And
it
I
kind of.
almost got completely surrounded by water.
Yeah, it looked weird to me too. I was like, it just kind of popped me there. Like instead of like a natural falling animation.
Hey, an emblem.
I guess we have to kill this thing.
Whoa, fuck. God damn it, I hate these. These are the worst. Not the bees! Oh, it fucking dodges, and that's dumb. I guess that's why I'm supposed to use the shotgun on it, but still.
Is there another emblem over there? Nope, never mind.
How am I supposed to get up, though? Ladder. Alright. He did suplex me, yes. He fucking jumped on top of my face and then punted me into the ground.
And do you remember when we first started Chris's campaign? Like you
Nice.
jumped down, but then I
Yeah.
like jumped down like right after you, and I landed on you, like just out of nowhere. I was just like plop.
Yeah, that keeps happening. Gotta get Shadow Colossus. Wait.
Just
Remake
you know,
plat. Yeah.
dude, the remake of Shadow of the Colossus actually looks pretty good.
It looks real good. Like, it's a very nice looking game.
You know, I didn't. You know, the bad thing though, the unfortunate thing, the PS3 remaster is just a shitty port.
Yeah. I got it for free, though, so
I mean,
that was fine.
so. Uh-oh. What
I
happened
can
there?
go underwater? What?
Really? Let's win. Oh, I mean, I guess we did do it once as Leon.
Yeah.
Once.
One time. We were being chased by some... It wasn't a shark.
A giant. It was a scary zombo fish.
Okay, power's on. Now, let's see how much
Um,
coaxing I have to do.
You know what's weird? I was playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey last night, and like when I first started it up, like I just didn't get it at first, but now I do.
Mm-hmm.
Like trying to figure, because for some reason, because they try to make you like explore a bit more to find out where stuff is, instead
Yeah.
of telling you outright. Like I just didn't get that right away.
Oh, yeah.
But like now it just makes a whole lot more sense to me.
So is it pretty alright?
It's an all right. I mean, what do you expect from an Assassin's Creed game?
Yeah.
You know, the problem is I enjoy the Assassin's Creed games because they're just run-of-the-mill mediocre, but that's also why I wish they were better.
Yeah.
Like, cause you know, like in the first 3 games, you know, you could tell they put effort.
They definitely put effort in the... Oh, no!
Uh-oh, I can't help you.
These fucking bugs every time.
Or I can help you.
My name is man. You basically press a button. You press X 1,000 times. Jesus Christ. Do you think they'd be weak to fire? They're a big cloud of things.
Yeah, you'd think. Get it.
Oh, do you see that bank shot? And then the grenade did nothing.
Where is it? There it is. Nope. They
Oh,
can't
you
do
like
that.
Odyssey? I've heard pretty alright things about Odyssey.
I mean, because I said this about Origins, because they waited 2 to 3 years to make another one, which is the breath of fresh air that, you know, it probably needed to kind of refine some things.
How do we get to this other side? God, I wish there were less of these dumbass bug monsters.
Oh, get the fuck off me. God damn. I forgot about this.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Do we have to swim?
That's what I'm
somewhere?
that's what I'm guessing. I could be wrong though. I think we're just going back
Can
to
I
where
just
we came.
drown? Will the story end if I just drown?
Is like all that stuff like non-canonical? I think
You
this
like
epi-
Odyssey more than Origins? I think Odyssey looks a lot better than Origins. It looks
I-
like they refined what they tried to do in Origins.
because Origins they're fixing up, you know, the stuff from the previous games that when they used to be yearly.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I can gather, they're cleaning up and they're refining what they did in Odyssey or
gee, what the
Origins.
Oh,
Did
I
you-
think I found the way. Odyssey just seems more entertaining. Just because, I don't know, it has like Cyclops and stuff.
What's happening here? Because it's the weird thing to me, you know, because they're picking a certain point in Greek history,
Mm-hmm.
but
Link.
the time, place, at the setting that they're doing, like by the time the story takes place, like there's already like ancient ruins and stuff. It would have been cool to see when all of those ruins were full buildings with a thriving population.
Yeah. That's kind of like the whole point of those kinds of things. Oh shit, where are we supposed to go?
So, but they're kind of going with the of course route of going for the Spartan-Persian War.
Yeah. They're going for the obvious shit. Let me down. Someone step closer to the edge, and I'm about to miss. Fuck.
You know, they did the same thing with the new God of War, where like the lore and the mythos of the Nordic gods, like that had been like kind of common knowledge for like 1,000 years.
Yeah.
But it was different from what they did with the original trilogy, because he was living, you know, as a contemporary with the Zeus and all them.
Yeah. All these fucking bugs. God damn it. Like, they drain your health so fast. It's dumb. And yes, we are eating Tic Tacs for health.
See, but yeah, when God of War does it, it's different because they've already done living at the same time as the gods.
Yeah.
And
Excuse
but
me,
they
I need to
they do a
reload.
lot. I think they do a lot better job of world building and legends and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's different. Uh-oh. I'm dead. Somehow.
Jeez, what the fuck?
Yeah, cut through my Kevlar, why don't you?
Technically, you shouldn't be able to die because
I know.
you're not a named character.
Don't you like how they censored it by blocking the image of sliding throats?
Yeah, dude, you know what's weird? Like, looking at censored versions of games in, like, Japan and Australia.
Yeah, where you're supposed to get decapitated by a chainsaw, his head just stays on.
Yeah. Yeah, Andy, you got fucked. It's okay.
Busy right now. Try back again.
I mean, I have no clue how you died there. Like, I don't. You just got locked into an animation. There seems to be a lot of those in this game. Yeah, like you should just have another soldier just teleport in.
I guess we just have to survive
I guess so.
because we're ascending.
All right. I'll
No, we're
bet
we're descending.
Ada Wong.
Authorization approved.
Oh, I had to talk to it.
6 months ago, you performed experiments on humans in Edonia. You were following Simmons' orders, but it was your choice to do so. How do you plan to atone for your crimes?
Interesting story. Might want to do some fact checking though. I don't work for Simmons. I've got nothing to atone for.
Answer all questions into the microphone.
Fuck you.
I have no intention of paying for any crimes I'm not guilty of.
Authorization approved.
I know everything about you, Miss Wong. Everything.
Miss, when are you gonna have children? When are you gonna settle down, Miss?
What are you, my mom?
If you know me so well, you shouldn't need validation.
Oh, burn.
Boss? Not number
Fucking
one
got
on
her.
the list, but it
Or
really
me.
makes sense when.
Shut up.
So I might reconsider.
Hey, Emma.
Authorization approved.
Authorization approved.
Perfect answer.
Resolution.
Now, a final question. Are you ready?
Hold that thought. It's my turn. Who are you?
Ada Wong.
Authorization approved.
I just shot the thing in the fucking face,
What are you fighting?
and it was just like. Just made a weird noise. Jesus Christ.
Whatever the hell gets in my way.
Oh, these fucking bugs.
They're the worst.
They're the absolute worst enemy.
Identity verification complete.
I want to shoot it for you, but
I ran out of ammo. Damn it.
it keeps dodging, and that's really annoying.
Releasing locks now.
Oh, good. We can leave. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah. See, when Telltale went under and the last season for The Walking Dead looked like it wasn't going to be finished, it was funny looking at these guys who made a 100% trophy account get buttered.
That is kind of funny.
That would be hilarious. The people who are like, I need to get platinum trophies on every single game, and then they can't because The Walking Dead was never finished.
Yeah, what if they're in the process of getting like online trophies, like the server shut down so they can't do it?
Oh man. Be awful and hilarious. I guess they are finishing The Walking Dead now, so it's whatever.
Allow me to clarify. Tomorrow
It's not like I was gonna play it anyway.
Well, I just have no interest.
I haven't had an interest in Telltale games since Tales from the Borderlands, and even then it was just like, it was fine. The Wolf Among Us was good, but they're never gonna make a season 2 now, so whatever.
I totally forgot about that.
If you think I'm going to sit back and be your scapegoat, Simmons, you've got another thing coming.
Apparently it happened to one of Hector's friends when THQ went under.
Oh, wow. Oh, wait, you mean the server getting shut down for multiplayer?
Yeah, so he couldn't get some of the trophies. Never cared for Telltale games. I do not blame you.
I mean,
They're all
it
the
just,
same thing.
It just doesn't resonate with me.
Although one of my favorite things is like they have the icons. It'll be like this character will remember this. If you skip the credits during Tales from the Borderlands, it says Telltale will remember this.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
It is pretty good.
I died once and still got an S rank.
I don't fucking get it.
I know! How did you get an A? What happened?
He just doesn't want to give me a fucking S rank.
What the fuck?
This is dumb bullshit. Alright, I'm gonna quit the game.
Same.
Oh man.
That is so bizarre.
Fucking dumb.
They don't get it.
Capcom knows I'm talking shit.